Hello everybody, welcome back to DumpsterShark Plays Spelunky 2. It is 9:05 p.m. on September 22nd, 2020. And we're just going to start playing. We're going to get right into it. We're not going to say anything. We're going to play as Coco again because I only played a little bit as her last time. Yeah, let's go see what we can figure out in this next run. On the last stream, we made it to, I can't even remember the name of the area, Babylon, something Babylon. Neo-Babylon. We made it to Neo-Babylon for our second time. And we actually got to the second level of that area, which is the furthest we've actually made it. Because the first time I died on the very first level, so. So hopefully we can do even better this time. I am very optimistic for the future of this series. Oh, we got the skeleton key from a skeleton. I didn't know that could happen actually. Well, I knew you could get it from the bone towers, but like the actual enemy skeleton dropped it, so that's good to know. Got a bear trap here. Let's go ahead and get Monty, which I have switched back to from Percy. And I'm gonna try to remember to call this dog Monty and not Percy. It took me a while to get used to calling Percy and not Monty, and now I'm back to the old dog, and I've got to remember that he has an identity independent of Percy's. I don't think we have anything to take down with us, like a rock or anything. There's one up here that I have to use a rope to get to. I think we're just good to go. Unfortunately, because we don't have the curse pot. I did see it up top and to the right, but it was trapped behind some blocks. So I figured it's probably best just to save the bombs at this point. Yang is down there with the turkey, so we're gonna leave him alone, I guess, this time around, which we have been. Last stream, I kind of decided, based on the suggestion of some viewers, to murder the turkeys and get health. That seems like the best course of action. I didn't do a very good job of it last time, though, I will say, because I kept dropping a bomb on the turkeys in a way that the turkey would get pushed away by the bomb, and yeah, cause problems. Okay, that worked. I would really like to get the curse pot. So what we gotta do here, just gotta be very careful. Oh! Skeleton trying to get me. I think we're good to go. I think we can get out of this area. I don't know. I don't think we can get the turkey out of here actually now, though. So I'm just gonna leave the turkey. It served us well. We're gonna get 5,000 gold for this at the end of the level. I'm gonna get paste here, and I'm gonna get a bomb bag. Maybe 2 bomb bags actually. Couldn't afford the paste and the bomb box. It would have been nice, but the bomb, or the paste rather, I feel like is a little bit more beneficial to have, because even if you have like 30 bombs, they're not that useful, I guess. They're useful, but they're not as useful without the paste. So that's why I took that route. Okay, we've got a snake over here, so let's keep an eye on that. But moreover, we have a mole. Well, immediately took damage against the mole. Okay, we've got another turkey, so we can get some more health. And did I set off this air trap up here? No, I have not. Because I think I can actually get to the chest up there with the turkey's help. So let's try that. Yep, let's do it. The mole is gonna be a problem again, because it did follow us down. Which, you know, is not a big surprise, to be fair. Oop. That would have been a little bit more surprising. Okay, so we gotta hurry. Probably not gonna get health from this turkey right now, and I'm definitely not going to at this point. Just because, okay, we're on the turkey. We can go. We can take the turkey to the next level and get health from it here. But anyway, we're lucky we were on the turkey when we took damage there. Well, when we got hit there, so we wouldn't take damage. Okay, I'm gonna let this guy run past me so I can get back up, or so I can get up top here. You know what, maybe I'll kill him and use his body as a shield here against the aerotrap. And this isn't the key or the chest, and there is a shop down there. Okay, it's that character, which I forget her name, which I don't even know. Wait, we want to go this way, I guess. I know I've discovered this person's name. So Terra Toon, a mysterious young woman who keeps a close eye on what's happening in the caves. Beg's sister. So we haven't seen Beg yet, right? I don't think so. Who's Sparrow? Hailing from a prominent ninja family, she defied her parents and turned to thievery to challenge authority. I don't remember encountering Sparrow, but I obviously did because I have the entry unlocked there. Okay, what we need to do here is come back for something. This is fine, a skull, and set off this arrow trap. Just to avoid wasting a rope. And yeah, this is exciting. Having the skeleton key for free, like on the first floor, isn't that good, but you know, it's free, so I'm not gonna complain about it, certainly. Okay. I'm gonna leave the curse pot there for just a moment while I deal with this situation right here. And we may or may not have the entrance to the chest right here. The reason I say may not is because there's so many entrances and exits. Gosh, dang it. That I honestly don't know. But we do have the key, so the chest is somewhere on this level. Gonna keep taking damage, unfortunately. Don't kill the turkey, you jerk. Gosh dang it. Pretty sure the turkey's dead. It's not. It somehow managed to avoid, or, you know, it landed luckily away from the bear trap there. I'm just gonna bomb. I mean, I'm just gonna bomb the turkey anyway. So I mean, it's not a big deal. Okay, that's bullcrap. Honestly, that's BS. I think that's the second time that's happened, where basically because I'm holding the pot. Even though I'm 1 block away from the bear trap is like, you know what? No, you're holding that, and it's coming into my area, so it's mine. The bear trap has spoken. We're screwed. This run, I'm gonna end it. Honestly, I'm gonna end it because we couldn't get to the Jedi. It's just a bad run, and I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm sorry. I keep saying, you know, that I'm just gonna keep trying until, you know, even if it's a run that I don't like, I'm gonna keep playing on it. That's not 100% true, obviously, because that was BS. I mean, again, that's not the game's fault. It's just something I didn't know, so now I've got to remember it. I got to internalize that if you are even if you're like standing 1 block away from the bear trap where you can't get hit, apparently if you're holding something, that thing that you're holding can get hit. So which is not something that you would have had to deal with in the first game. So it's another, like, it's a learning experience. I'm gonna leave Monty actually, because I'd have to use a rope there. Gonna get that rock punched and deal with this bat. Okay, so this arrow trap has already been set off, but you know what? Just to be safe. Okay. Go ahead and come after me. Nope, don't come after me because I'm an idiot. Okay, well, I'm really bad. Kill me. Huh. I've got to have a, I've got to have a decent start. Where I'm streaming, I'm obviously not going to stop the stream just because of a couple of bad starts on my part. And even if I was recording, or like I am recording, but even if I was only recording, I wouldn't restart the recordings. Because I feel like it's pretty disingenuous to only upload successes in games like this. Because there's going to be a lot of failure. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. We're gonna use a bomb here because we should be able to have access to both the level below us and the level above us, which is really nice actually. I mean, it's not so fantastic because we're just getting a little bit of gold from up there, but down here we have the curse pot and we have Monty, so that is the main purpose of that bomb, to give us access to both of those. And I almost dropped it, which would have been the end of this run most likely, unless I rush to the exit, which I don't really want to rush. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I don't want to rush simply because I am trying my hardest to make sure that these runs are successful, and I feel like rushing, at least for me, ensures that I'm going to fail. Okay, got a skeleton, just let him go. Shouldn't have brought the pot over here first. I'm just realizing that. It would have been better to bring Monty. Not a big deal though. We can just set Monty down. And I'm gonna use a rope to get this crate. We've actually got very decent supplies right now, because we are, at 9 bombs and at 6 ropes, as you can see. Okay, and then also just gotta watch out for this mole. Gonna just throw that down there to the left to avoid the mole, and then we're gonna go. So we're at just barely over 10,000. Not a great first floor for gold, but for everything else, pretty decent. And the cursed pot is up here to the left, so we're not gonna get that this level. I don't think there's anything else over there, at least not immediately that I can see. So I'm not gonna worry about even bombing over there, and I've got an itchy neck for some reason, so pardon me. Okay, that was bad. Me and my itchy neck. That dude's dead. And what do we want from here? Pretty much just ropes, I think. We don't need them necessarily, but where they're at their cheapest, I feel like it's probably a good idea to buy them. I think I'm just gonna leave this area alone. There is potentially, anyway, the chest. Okay, so we gotta find the key. And there is Monty. So there was something to the left that I wanted, but just not something that I'm going to focus my resources on to get, or focus my energy on and use my resources to get. Okay, so where I've got this many bombs and ropes, I would ideally not want, I would like to just use one resource to get this, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna use one bomb. I figured rather than going down and blowing my way up and then having to use, well, potentially having to use a rope, because we're gonna have to use a bomb here too. Actually, we're gonna have to use a rope to get back up. I shouldn't have come down. Yeah, that's a mistake on my part, but not necessarily a big mistake because, like I said, we do have quite a few resources here. So we just have to make sure, for one, that we don't get hit by this mole. So I'm gonna just bomb here and see what happens. Okay, it escaped. I don't know if you can bomb the mole while it's in the earth there. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. The mole is gonna kill me. I hate the moles so much. I wanted to grab the key and then throw it back at the mole, and then once I grabbed the mole, I panicked and thought I'll get it over to the left, but then I immediately changed my mind and said, well, you know what, we want it back in the cobweb. Then that way I can at least whip it to death easily. Well, you saw what happened there. Okay, let's get rid of this guy, and let's go. Got the Jedi, that's the most important thing. Still okay on bombs and ropes. Used a few there just to get the chest, which, as I've stated before, is my, like, just having to use any resources at all to get the Jedi is a bit of a bummer. Even if you have them, honestly. Okay, so let's drop this down. And then I don't want to jump on this turkey yet. Although maybe I do, because we've already explored to the right, so let's just do it. And then, is there anything over here I want? I don't want to actually give the turkey to Yang. So, I'm just going to come over here and kill the bat. And then I'm going to deal with this entire section as quickly as possible, because it contains a lot of items I want. Just gotta keep an eye on the area below us. So what you do is that. The only problem with that, of course, being that we are now blocked off. So I have a couple of options. I could bomb my way down from the top up here, which is probably what I want to do, but then I miss out on everything to the right. Regardless of how I do this, I think it's important to... Well, I was gonna say to get the turkeys, but we can only get one of them unless we actually go down to the left anyway. Okay, we've got a secret area here. I've never seen one of these secret areas. Well, I mean, it's not completely true. I've kind of spotted them, but I just didn't know. I've never actually accessed one by blowing a hole in the wall. So this is cool. We can get the jetpack. It's actually $200 cheaper than base price. Is this any cheaper? Barely. Barely. I would love the paste. The jetpack, though, is like super beneficial. In fact, that's going to allow us to get down to the right over here. So let's go ahead and take Monty. And let's just take him to the exit. Gonna break that pot. I should ghost at least what I can, which there isn't much left that I can ghost. And while I am talking about ghosting, I'm going to set off this aerotrap so I don't forget about that. I'm gonna take this to the exit really fast. I'm not worried that the ghost is here. I'm a little worried, but not like super concerned, because we've got some space and I can get that really fast. Gonna set off this aerotrap. Oop, that didn't set it off because that was, I don't know what's happening here. I'm missing the hole apparently. Okay, you know what? I do want to get out of here. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, just get me out of here. Don't even give me the health from the turkeys. Once that ghost breaks off into two, I'm gonna be in trouble. So this is a coward right now. I'm being a coward, but as long as I survive. Okay, and it really would have been useful to ghost right there. I would have only gotten 5,000 from that one emerald, but that's 5,000 that I don't have right now. And it puts me at a little bit of a disadvantage going into the jungle. simply because I will need to spend more time there collecting money than I would otherwise like. Getting money in the jungle, though, is a lot easier than getting money in the dwelling level, provided you have the opportunity to get idols, because the idols are worth 10,000 there. So that's really what I'm hoping for, is a jungle with idols that are, I mean, and there usually are. I don't know if there are idols on every single jungle level, but there are definitely at least, you know, idols available on some jungle levels. And again, I probably should ghost. At the very least, I think what I'm gonna do here. Oh, that dude just hopped over the the hole that he created. Come back. Okay, please jump in the hole and go in the hole this time. That allows him to burrow deeper. But he did destroy himself, and I don't know why. When he gets destroyed, sometimes he doesn't leave behind health. But because of, you know, him killing himself like that, I'm not going to do anything else right here. I was hoping I could just get him to free up some gems, and I may have ghosted them afterwards. But considering we have both sides of the level opened up, I'm gonna at least come over here and collect the gold, and then see if there's anything else we want. I'm not gonna free hired help. I don't think there's any money down here that I want, or that I can get actually. So let's go back up and quickly make our way to the left side, so we can go to the jungle instead of Volcana. As much fun as I have on Volcana, I just kind of want to avoid going to Vlad, and I might as well go in here even though I don't have to, because there's going to be gold in here. Okay, any bats, spiders? I don't see anything. Okay, we're good. Huh. We got one pot. Is there anything in there? Nope. So we're good to go. We're at 29,000. Actually, a lot better gold-wise than what we were when we started that level. I think we had like 15,000, so we almost doubled our money. Don't need to free this hired hand. Okay, the cursed pot is inaccessible to us because we don't have paste, and I don't want to throw a bomb up there and risk breaking the pot open or killing myself. What you do here is you get by that as fast as possible so you can get the pot. Okay, it was worth it. Had some gold in there. And then you gotta watch out for mosquitoes, as always. And also gotta watch out for skeletons that come to life. But more pressing is the man plant. Okay. I'm actually just gonna ignore this right side now because I don't want to deal with the man plant at all. And I'm pretty sure I should be able to get have access to that area just by going left anyway. Okay, and we got Monty. So let's make our way over here. Alright, cool. Everything's working out so far. We have another man plant and a little bit of gold there that I probably will try to snag. Not gonna worry about the pot, but the 625 isn't bad. It's helpful at the very least. I haven't seen an idol yet. Oh, let's get that. So I don't think there is an idol on this level, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there's not. Unless I missed it up top somewhere, but I don't think I did. Okay, we can get a boomerang here, and I probably will. Don't care about anything in there at all. The only thing that, I would even consider buying at this point from there These are the present. And, you know, I usually don't buy those anyway, just because they don't seem to have things that I really want. Usually ends up being something that is worth less than what you're paying. So we might as well free parsley. What do we have up there? The vault? Yeah. And then I'm taking the key instead of the boomerang. If we come across the door to use the key on, I will actually use it for once. I usually just skip out on those doors unless I have the skeleton key or something, but okay, sweet, we've got an altar, so let's go back for Monty. I would have gone back for Monty anyway, but let's try to be quick here. We're just doing okay on time actually, but it's got to be extra cautious. Okay, I don't want to use a rope there if I can avoid it. I didn't have paste, so I don't think that guy can necessarily kill me if I don't have paste, unless he like knocks me on his spikes or something. Now, this is what I'm worried about. Let's get away from this guy. I'm gonna leave Monty over here for now, because I want to kill this guy. Okay, he's gonna get killed by the... He's not gonna get killed by the spikes, amazingly, because he's like right on the place that he can't get touched by him. Okay, I don't want those. That's fine, but that puts us one step closer to getting the Kapala. And we'll go back for the key. So, I'm not going to worry about sacrificing the witch doctor, because it's not going to get me that much favor in the first place, but also it's kind of risky. Is there anything that I didn't explore? I don't think so. So I don't think we're missing out on the black market, and moreover, we're not getting... There's another level in the jungle that we just... Well, you know, this is another level in the jungle that doesn't have the idol, unfortunately. So we're not getting as much gold as I would like. Anything else I can burn on this level? Probably. There is something right there, but it doesn't really help me that much. So I'm just gonna go take an unlit torch through the next level with me. Okay, I do want to kill this guy. Nope, I don't, because I'm gonna bounce up into the spikes there if I jump on his head. Gonna whip him though instead. And we've got a lit torch, so if we need to use this to access certain areas in this level, we will be able to. We can do this, free up this man plant, and there's a big area down there that we can open up. I don't know what it does for us necessarily. It looks like it might give us access to parsnip, but I'm not certain, not 100% certain. Let's find out. Nope, it doesn't really do anything. Well, it opened up this little path here, and there's a trap there. Also got an altar. Gonna kill these spiders because they always end up doing damage to me. Yes, that might be parsnip. We'll keep exploring. Where I don't have too many bombs, it genuinely seems like it's worth it to use one to have the potential to get 12 later on. And the black market is here. I just don't know where it is, but we'll find it. Okay, let's avoid this guy. I don't see Monty anywhere, but the black market looks like it's probably up here to the right, is my guess. I'm just gonna use the torch to kill it, to get rid of this guy. Okay, yeah, we have the black market here. That got rid of all the spikes, which is really nice. Don't go to the actual exit. I make that mistake sometimes. Could sacrifice other bodies, but I don't think I'm going to. And I genuinely don't think... I did look down, and Monty's not here. Okay, mosquito got me because I wasn't paying attention. Let's kill it really fast. And we do want to make sure we get down to the black market before the time. So I'm not going to actually go back for parsnip. I'm just going to go. So we want to make sure we get down there before 3 minutes. Or at least we want to get even not just to the black market, but to the 4-leaf clover specifically. So we're really not doing great on gold. We won't be able to buy a lot, but we'll be able to buy some things. And you know, to be fair, there's not always a lot that you really want to buy on the black market anyway. A lot of the times there's, you know, there's always ropes. There's always a ton of ropes. But the main thing obviously is the hedge it for 40,000. We can buy a bomb box, but I would like paste. And that's the main thing that I want, and we're not going to be able to get it. So let's just collect all of these scarabs. Let's come up here and see if there's anything in this little area. There is not. Power pack I won't take just because I have the jetpack, but there is another bomb box, which is good. So we're gonna have close to 30 bombs, but again, without the paste, not nearly as useful. I'm gonna buy. Ooh, I am 25 gold short up for a rope pile. Any gold available that I could use? Let's check up here, make sure I didn't miss anything. There is some gold in the walls that I could use, but I don't think there's anything. I think I'm just gonna go. We're at 4 minutes, so we've still got a minute left. We're gonna hope for a spider that we can kill on the next level of the jungle. That's my main hope. And we might as well get the, well, I was gonna say we might as well get the curse pot, but I don't think I'm going to, just because the mana trap's up there, and I could go back and buy stuff as well. That's one thing you gotta remember. I can come to this area and then go back to the black market. I'm fairly certain of that anyway. Okay, that worked out perfectly. Okay, let's get parsnip. This will at least give us 3 bombs. I could have left him alone and gotten 3 ropes instead. So I mean, you know, that's something to consider. But I think this is the better option. Okay, we've got a moon challenge. I don't have enough gold to do it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't do it, honestly. I think it's 10,000. I'm thinking of the sun challenge. I would probably try the sun challenge if I had enough gold to do that, but that's going to be on the temple where we can maybe do that. Okay, so let's hope we find a big spider. Okay, he turned around. I didn't think he would turn around without. Okay, there's a skull coming after me. I just didn't think he would turn around, but he did. So, we got another freaking witch doctor here. I don't have spike shoes, unfortunately. Okay, there's our first idol on the 4th level of the jungle. Okay, just gonna leave that mosquito alone. There are tons of witch doctors here, unfortunately. Okay, we got Monty. I do want Monty. I don't know what hit me. It was the witch doctor somehow. I still don't understand that attack. What time are we at? We're at 35 minutes. I'm gonna try to remember that and rewatch my video here, so I can kind of maybe understand what's going on with those attacks. I think he just gets, once you're in his line of sight, I think you're just screwed unless you attack him. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's grab Monty, because we are short on health now. We're taking a boomerang, because I can possibly use this to kill Olmec, or to at least help kill Olmec. I could use ropes as well, but I don't have too many of those. Normally, it would be very nice to use a bomb to do so with paste, but we don't have paste, so I'm gonna leave this here for just a second, and see if we have any crates up here. Usually there aren't that many. Well, I mean, there never are many, because there's, I think at the most I've seen 3. But I usually don't even check, because oftentimes it doesn't seem like there are any. Okay, so what you do, we'll come back for the, no, we need to take the boomerang with us, because once I get down there, I'm going to be kind of trapped. Okay. So just need to get this guy to start stomping. And this part seems relatively straightforward, at least in comparison to the first game, just because he doesn't spawn enemies. But it's obviously the second part that we're gonna have to worry about a little bit more. Okay, so get down here, get below him. And I think we'll be fine, as long as we don't destroy his last thruster while he's on top of us, and if we avoid the bombs, I think we should be good. So we're just gonna hang out here. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Okay, we've made it work. I'm gonna leave him there for a sec. I don't know what he does now that no, his thrusters come back. I didn't know that. Now he's gonna bomb a nice little area, and we do have another. I forget that you have another floor down here, so I don't know what happens actually once you get him to the bottom floor. Because the one time I killed him, I just created a hole for him to fall in. So we've got to plan this. We've got to time this right. Okay, he's down at the bottom. I got to get down there really fast and see what he does. Okay. So what is he gonna do? He doesn't seem to, he seems to be stuck. Can I fit a bomb in there and get him? Yes, that's perfect. Okay, can we go in here? Last time I tried to go in one of these holes, it didn't let me. So I don't freaking know. I may be missing something. But I am told that, okay, there we go. We've done it. I think I just was too late last time I came here. Okay, we just want to make sure I don't know if you can exit any other way than going down there on the bottom. And if that's the case, then I have to use my jetpack to get out of there. So this is entirely new to me. This part of the Olmec fight. But this is good to know. What I am told is that you get the Ankh in this area. Okay, we do have the exit here. Okay, and that's going to drop us off with parsley and... So we got the Ankh. Parsley and Parmesan, I think, is who I unlocked. This coveted amulet was created by the gods for followers deemed worthy enough to have their life extended. Okay. So, and I actually think I know what to do with this. I don't know... I don't know if we'll get to that point to be able to do it, but we're going to try. Okay, so Manfred Tunnel. He's decided to finally try his hand at spelunking after many years of building shortcuts. So, I don't want to kill this guy, but he is going to die, most likely. My guess is he's going to die before me. Well, hopefully before me. And there are bombs in the wall there, but I can't get to him without using several bombs, so it's not really worth it. But, yeah, basically, I want him to make it down to the bottom floor, or past the temple with me, so that I can at least start unlocking the next shortcut. I don't think that's going to happen, to be completely honest. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best. Mostly, I'm not going to worry about him. If he dies, you know. I'm going to worry about myself. Okay, I'm going to die to this freaking sorceress. And he's already died to the mummy. I have no spike shoes. So what I gotta do here... Okay, I'm just gonna... I really don't know what to do. Because, well, this bee's gonna kill me, most likely. Stop spawning bees. It's like the one enemy that can get to me over here. Okay, you're a jerk. I don't know how I'm gonna kill Anubis. I don't think I'll be able to. I did drop my boomerang, by the way. So here is a trap. Okay. Set that off, set that one off, I guess. Get it to go right. We could possibly kill Anubis with... with a crush trap. Anubis, please come to life. And you gotta remember that these things can turn into, like, scary beams that... Okay, we gotta watch out for that guy. Gotta watch out for the freaking sorceress. Watch out for this guy. We're in a really bad spot. We only have 1 health. That's my main concern, to be completely honest. Get that to go over there. Don't really know how to kill Anubis. I'm being completely sincere. Gotta get rid of this. Okay, you know what? Here's what you do. You get that to go that way. You get that to go. Nope, we screwed ourselves. Oh, there's the Ankh, you know, manifested. That sucks, because we would have used the Ankh in the City of Gold to get another item, I'm assuming. We're still alive, but it doesn't do us much good because, you know, I have nothing here to survive. I can use the boomerang now. That's about it. Okay, you suck, freaking sorceress. You really suck. Come on, just trigger. And he survived it anyway. Anubis did, so I'm just gonna go. If I don't die first, screw everything. There's so many sorceresses. Sorcerai. Freak off, dude. Yeah, we're dead. That was bullcrap. I don't know that I want to go there again without haste. Or at least a shotgun or something. Like, if I get that far, I feel like it's pretty futile, honestly, to just... I don't think there was a good way to make that work. I think trying to use the crush block was my best bet, and I just got screwed over because there was other crap on the level that kind of got in the way and caused me to panic and get in line with the crush block, thus, you know, ending my life. Okay, let's use a rope here. Don't whip that, you fool. I'm not thinking. I'm still a little flustered. Okay, we don't have anything to set off the arrow trap, unfortunately, and the dung beetles don't work anymore. Well, they never worked, but the rats did. I mean, I have ropes. Seems like a waste. Now we have a bunch of stuff. We got a rock here, we got other arrows, you know. That's how it goes, though. I mean, I'm still excited, though, because we did see that, 1, killing Olmec is actually not that bad, and 2, you get the Ankh from that encounter. Which, you know, like I said, I discussed that with some viewers, and that's what they had kind of told me. They didn't just come out and tell me. I was kind of like making guesses, like maybe, you know, because I got to the City Gold and I'm like, hey, I don't know why I get to the City Gold and like I never can find out what I need to do. And then I'm like, well, there's this altar here. The altar always exists. I said, maybe you need to sacrifice yourself on this altar. And I said, well, but I have done that and it didn't do anything. So I said, maybe you need to have the Ankh or something, which I wasn't even sure at that point if the Ankh existed on this in this game. I was fairly certain because I had mentioned that I had seen a trophy. But anyway, that had the Ankh in it, and I did earn that trophy as well. But let's see. Anyway, let's move on. Let's stop speculating about certain things. I don't know if this is speculation considering the circumstances, but let's get Monty if we can. And I'm gonna push this block down here, because then I can get back up here if I really want to. I can't get back up here without using a rope, I don't think. Okay. Oh, scorpion, we're screwed. Yeah, we're poisoned. I'm gonna take my, well, I'm not gonna take my hat off. Yes, I am. I'm actually gonna take my hat off because it's giving me a headache. I don't wear hats very often. But I wore one to go to town just because my headphones matted my hair down on the sides. Kind of looked silly, but you know, my hair looks silly anyway. Got a receding hairline, you know. Got red hair. Not that red hair is bad. I've always thought I looked a bit like a little comical. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Double kill. I am just gonna throw that pot because I can use a number of items here to set off aerotraps if I need to, including bodies. But I'm just gonna use what remains of the chest here. And we can't get up here without using a rope, but it could be very worthwhile. Maybe not very worthwhile, but right there, it's a little worthwhile, in my opinion. But again, you know, having a bunch of bombs and not having paste later on really doesn't do you much good. Having bombs without paste in the first level is fine. But beyond that, it's like, well, maybe even having them in the second level. Okay, Monty did take damage there, but I knew that would happen. Okay, we're gonna have to use an item to get out of here. I'm just gonna use a bomb. Since I've used a bunch of ropes already. Well, one rope, I guess, but I've gained bombs and I haven't gained any ropes. I do want the curse pot. Let's go ahead and come over here and get this taken care of. By this, I mean the spider. And I think we're gonna go after this. Can I just do this, take the skull, and then leave? I think I'm definitely far enough to the left that the ghost is gonna be coming from the left. Okay, so actually decent. This is a larger level. Your voice echoes in here, so it won't just be the standard 3-floor setup, which means we really have to focus on getting out of here quickly. Okay, that guy almost came back to life, I think, because I screwed it up, but it worked out. And we do want to come back up here if at all possible to get an item from the altar. It might not be possible, especially where it's a longer level. We only have 3 ropes, so if Monty is like too far down, it will legitimately just not be possible. Got the compass, which, you know, is nice. I usually don't think it's that beneficial, but until I get down to the ice caves. And I've only been down there, I think, maybe 2 or 3 times, not once or twice, at least 2. Okay. I do want at least a skull, just something to make sure I can set up any arrow traps just in case something goes wrong down here with that pot. Yeah, there's Monty. I'm definitely not going back up for the altar. I mean, we still have 1 minute and 30 seconds, but I don't even know if we're on the bottom yet. We're not. But we're at least gonna get the Jedi, which I think usually is more than I get by the time when I get to these levels. Because it seems like, if I'm not mistaken, that when I get to these longer levels, at least in the first area, I typically die. I don't think that's uncommon for me. Okay, let's kill the pot. Got 1 minute left. Oop. Jumping all over the place, dropping stuff. Okay, that arrow trap, I don't think it's been set off. This sucks. This sucks really bad. Let's just stand here. Okay. Yeah, the reason that sucked, I had the curse paw and I was, you know, being hunted down by the bat. But we are okay. So let's get Monty to just drop down into the pit. We'll drop down into the shop area and see if there's anything we want. Just ropes, I guess. Puts us back in fine position rope-wise. Okay, that's been set off, thank goodness. And we are on the bottom. So we, you know, made it down here with 15 seconds to spare. That being said, I do want to take all of this stuff too. So luckily the ghost is going to be coming from the right. But we're not going to get it anyway. So let's just go. Okay, Monty is cursed. Again, I don't know what that does for Monty. For me, it makes it so I can only have 1 health. Probably does the same for Monty, but I don't know, you know, how detrimental that is. It doesn't seem to carry over to additional Montys. At least not as far as I can tell. Okay, sweet. And we've got another altar. With a turkey to boot. And the turkey's in a really nice place. Since I didn't get a chance to sacrifice Monty on the last altar, I'm going to sacrifice some turkeys. At least 1 turkey. This one, you know, I may let live. In the meantime, I'm going to at least use it as a way to get around, because it might make getting back up here possible without using ropes. Oh, and there's a 3rd turkey. Gosh dang it. And also it allows me to do that and not take damage. Okay, so I still haven't seen Monty. What did I hit there? I wasn't even paying attention, but kind of seemed like it was a spider. Okay, again, lucky that I'm on the turkey because I would be taking a lot of pretty silly damage. Okay, let's set off this arrow trap without using the turkey. Sweet. Okay, we've got Monty. So I've got 1:20 seconds left. I can totally make it back to the altar. It's just a matter of, well, I should have thrown Monty through there, I guess. So we're not going to make it back to the altar. What I'm gonna do instead, I've got 6 bombs. Just to make myself feel a little bit better, I'm just gonna do this. Get up to 8 health, and then we're gonna leave. Yang is fine, he didn't see that happen. We are on level 4, and we have 35,000 gold. Well, 36. So we missed out on the Kapala because we could have sacrificed Monty two levels in a row. But that is not necessarily the end of the run. It's not a big deal, I guess. The Kapala is really nice, but not every single run that I have the Kapala is a success, and not every single run that I don't have the Kapala is a failure. I mean, so far all my runs have ended up being failures in Spelunky 2, but I'm thinking directly back on Spelunky 1 when I make that statement. Okay. Let's go down here and deal with Quillback. Okay, nice. And I do hear Monty down there. So we're up to 9 health, which is really fantastic. Get rid of the spider. And we don't have anything down there that's right by the exit, at least, so we can safely make our way through the exit of the tunnel, and then deal with, you know, things after that. But I don't know. There's no bats in here, so we're good. Yeah, so we should be fine. This is gonna set off the arrow trap. I'm gonna set this down so I can immediately take care of the bat. Now, so I still have a minute left. I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna kill these guys, but it's gonna take a little bit of time because I have to jump on their heads or whip them, or, you know. Well, now we can whip that guy off the edge, and we don't need to deal with him anymore actually at all because there's no gold over there. Oh, I'm an idiot. Gonna waste a rope here, unfortunately. I shouldn't have pushed that block down yet because I could have used it to get back up to the curse pot. Okay. So what do we have down below? Mosquitoes and a little bit of gold. Nice. We've got a curse pot. I think it's best to go to the right actually here. And let's get the curse pot, but let's be very cautious carrying it down. I don't feel like it's nearly as common for me to get this, the curse pot in the jungle as it is to get it in the dwelling. Okay, that's stupid of me. I don't have the spike shoes. Okay, we are okay. Now I'm gonna go back for the curse pot and not go this way. Instead, we're gonna drop down. We're gonna drop down right here. This is fine. And we've got Monty. Gonna set that down. Don't see any gold over here. Just see a bat and some other enemies. Freaking monkeys, man. Okay, we're gonna get paste here. This is fantastic. So I've got to decide how to go about getting the paste though, because I could just use a bomb. I just have to make sure I stick it to the right location. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, Caveman doesn't have a boomerang for some reason, so I don't know what's going on there. Or Tiki Man, rather. This isn't a Caveman. Was he hurt over here somewhere? Because I would love his boomerang, but he doesn't have one at all. I don't know how that could be, honestly. It could be the case if there was one of those bear trap things. It's not actually called a bear trap in the game, and I forget what it's called, so I'm gonna look it up really fast. Because this is the bear trap to the left there. Snap trap. A snap trap could have eaten his boomerang, but then where's the snap trap? But also, he seems to be alive after a few hits. I do want to come up here, oddly enough, and then I'm gonna immediately leave. I just wanted the gold. Okay, so I think we're good to go. I would like his boomerang, but you know, we have the paste now, which is a great thing, and that sucks. I freaking hate these spiders. I'm not gonna get the idol just because of that. I am gonna get this boomerang though, because it's gonna make getting rid of some of these enemies a little bit easier, including the witch doctor, hopefully. Gosh dang it, I'm cursed. So I could die here, and I don't know how to get rid of the curse. I don't know that I realized that the skull cursed you. Otherwise, I probably would have been a little bit more careful there. I usually am very careful, but for whatever reason, in this instance, I was not. I kind of panicked, which is what I do every run. But yeah, I really don't know how to get rid of the curse. And I don't really know what it does entirely. I know it doesn't allow me, well, I don't know if it doesn't allow me, but it takes me down to 1 health. And I'm assuming it doesn't allow me to get any other health after, you know. Ooh, well, that was scary. Okay, monkey, get off me, please. I'm gonna use a rope there because I don't know what's going on here. Shouldn't have even come over here. What a waste of time and resources. Okay, we got another Tiki Man without a freaking boomerang. So that is doubly confusing. There has to be a way to break this curse. There does have to be a way to do it. And I don't know what it is. Maybe she'll know? Would you talk to me?
Huh?
Nope, you're not gonna tell me anything. What do we have down here, by the way? The vault. And we're at 2 minutes, so we need to make our move. Okay, I don't want the curse pot because I'd have to use a bomb to get to it. Because I don't have the fire whip or a torch. We do have the black market here. Somewhere. So we gotta be quick. Okay, there's the black market. Let's just go. Our gold situation kind of sucks. But we've got the 4-leaf clover. We're screwed, so I think basically what being cursed does is it makes the ghost come show up at the very beginning of the level, of every level after you get it. And I don't know if there's any way to get rid of the curse, like I said, so I may just die on this level and never be able to find out. But what would have been sweet, you know, I'm just gonna get the Who Jedi and get out of here because I don't know what's going on. So we're just gonna go. We don't have time to deal with anything else, honestly. Spike shoes, I don't even think I had those. Let's get the heck out of here. And now we're screwed because the ghost is coming from this direction. We're lucky we got out of there. These, when they split off like that, they maneuver differently. But we're still cursed. And the ghost isn't here automatically now. So I guess I don't know what's going on. What is happening with this curse? Don't care about the tiki, the idol anymore. I have 25,000 gold, so if I come across another shop, I can buy something. But moreover, if I get to the sun challenge, I can enter that. Okay, that almost got me. Maybe if I get a kiss, I will be uncursed. A kiss from Monty. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the boomerang behind, as scary as this is. I just want to figure out how to get rid of the curse. Okay, we're dead. I don't know what I could have done there. If I kept the boomerang, I would have been fine. But I really wanted to find out about getting rid of the curse. That sucks really bad. So in the future, I mean I had 9 health. In the future, I guess, just avoid the witch doctors like the plague, because that's exactly what they are. They're freaking plague. Yeah, that sucks. That was bad on my part, though. I rushed the witch doctor, got me, which put me in that situation in the first place, and then I rushed the 2 tiki men, holding Monty. I should have thrown Monty. Okay, get out of here, freaking mole. Thank you. 2 hits from the torch kills the mole, which is very good. It would be better if it was 1, but okay. Let's go ahead and take Monty, and then the curse pot was over there. Is that right? I don't care about the torch that much. Not enough to leave the curse pot behind. And the thing is, it basically, in the next level, after it's not lit anymore, it'll just act as like a rock or something. And I already fell down here. I don't want to use a rope to get back up, so I kind of messed that up. But I was going to go back probably for the torch, just so I could have something to set off arrow traps here if I need them. But we're okay. We have some items right off the bat. Speaking of bats, but we also have an altar. Okay, he turned around. I think he reached the edge of the level anyway, so I should have been paying attention. Please get down there. Okay, these dudes. This guy's, I think, gonna die. No, he's not. We're good. Back, get the heck away from me. Freaking dirty piece of garbage. Okay, that sucks. I was trying to get through there quickly, and it just didn't pay out. Can we get this guy back up to the altar in time? we're good. So we're actually sacrificing quite a few things here. That's 3 unconscious cavemen and a living breathing dog. Okay, this is a little bit scary. Yeah, freaking off. This bat is gonna get me killed. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna be the death blow. I didn't have anything to throw at it. I should have just stood there and whipped it. I don't know what I'm thinking. Which reminds me, I have to go back and watch a replay of 35 minutes in to see what the heck happened there. And I don't even remember what I'm watching for, but you know, I'll find out when I get there. I did rewatch a section of my stream from last night that I said I'd go back and watch, and I don't remember what it was, but or the reason I was gonna rewatch it, or even why okay, this sucks. So what do you do here? You gotta get far enough away from the curse pot to whip the snake, and then you gotta go get a torch, I guess, or at least something that you can set off the aerotraps with. But yeah, I rewatched, you know, part of my run just to see, because I think there was something that killed me, and I was like, I have no idea what that was, honestly. And then I went back and rewatched it, and I was like, okay. I'm trying to think what it was specifically. But anyway, I mean, I want to go back and rewatch this one at 35 minutes because there was, again, something that kind of confused me, I guess. And I think it's more just to learn more about the game without watching other streamers. Because even though I do want to watch other streamers, and I definitely will watch other streamers play this once I have at least beaten the game, for now I'm trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible. If people come into the chat and, like, you know, are like friendly and, you know, give me advice and stuff, that I'm fine with that. That happened earlier, you know, and I really appreciate it. In fact, the people that were in here earlier were very, very affable and very helpful. You know, and they're like, hey, I'm not going to spoil anything if you don't want it to be spoiled. They help me based on me asking for help. Okay, so we can go down there and get, So yeah, I actually do want to go down this way specifically, because then I can get that crate without using a rope. That's perfect. So let's go ahead and just throw this down there. Okay. But yeah, I mean, like, if someone were to come in and chat and be like, guess what, this happens, and like not even, and then leave, I'd be pretty sad. I wouldn't necessarily be mad, because I don't know, I don't get like super mad when it comes to like video games, especially spoilers. I think the only time I ever got mad about a spoiler, which is like, looking back, I'm like, this is the dumbest freaking thing. I can't believe I did this. But when I was in high school, I remember I downloaded the AFI's top 100 movies of all time, you know, the American Film Institute. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna watch all of these movies. I had just gotten Netflix, like, this is back when Netflix was mostly known for the ability to get DVDs in the mail. And they did have a streaming service, but it had hardly anything on there. I think, you know, it was very, very limited. But I did have Netflix, and let's see, what am I doing? And I was determined to watch all of the movies on AFI's Top 100. Well, one of those movies is Bonnie and Clyde, which, you know, I had not seen. And I knew I had heard of it. I'd heard people talk about it a lot, but I didn't really know what it was about, other than it was about a couple that robbed banks. That's all I knew. That's literally all I knew. So, you know, I mean, you can't. I'm just a naive kid, you know, whatever. But I was planning on watching it like the night of this class that I had, and, you know, like I said, I was in high school, and for some reason we were talking about Bonnie and Clyde, and one of my friends, like one of my really good friends, said, oh man, it's just like at the end of Bonnie and Clyde when, you know, Bonnie and Clyde get killed. And I freaked out. I was like, what, dude? I was gonna watch that. and he immediately like said, "Hey man, if you haven't seen it yet, then that's on you. That movie's been out since the 60s or whatever. I think it's the 60s, right?" And you know, I felt after that, I think I was really embarrassed. Not just that I got so upset about a spoiler in a movie, but that the movie was like 40 years old. You know? And looking back, I can laugh at it, but at the time I was so mad at my friend. I was so mad at him. I was mad at him first because he spoiled Bonnie and Clyde, and then I was mad at him that he made me feel like a jerk, and I was being a jerk, so you know, it was totally justified. But it was like, it's the greatest moment in my high school in my high school education. It was ridiculous. Okay, I'm waiting for this stupid horned lizard, the bane of my existence, to get out of here. Okay, what do we have? I never got the curse pot, did I? So I think it's down to the right. I think I did see it. I just not paying attention. And we got Monty. So I gotta make a move here. Let's get out of there before that guy wakes up. Let's get the heck out of this level quickly. Got another turkey. Got a lot going on this level, honestly, and it's freaking me out. So let's just put that here. I would love to get the turkeys and get health, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna actually break the curse pot. I'm gonna take this turkey and just go. All things, you know, all things considered, I think that was pretty decent. Okay, we're gonna take the turkey down there. So I can get back out. So what we gotta do here, let's go ahead and take Monty somewhere safe. And then we gotta get the key. So I mean, you know, that was a decent, that's a decent situation right there. Because if we had gone down, and then had to come back up for the idol or for the key, I would have been a little upset. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw this down there again. This time actually hit our mark. We're gonna do another bomb. We may need to use the turkey to get out of there, but while we are waiting for the bomb to explode, let's get Monty. And we do need to use the turkey. So this level is nightmare. It's a nightmare because we have to escort a bunch of stuff, which I don't really like doing. And so I usually end up leaving things that I don't want to leave, but we do have the entrance to the chest. Again, presumably, because there could be an entrance elsewhere on the level that we're missing out on. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Could also use the turkey to get up here to get this gold, but I think this is fine. I want to kill this caveman before it kills me. Before it damages me, I should say. We need to hurry, though. This pot needs to go. Could glide down to the spikes there and get that gold. I'm actually going to. I wasn't scared of dying there, but I'm just, you know, scared of this taking too much time. So we need to go back for the key now. It might be a good idea to leave the cursed pot behind, honestly, because it's the thing we probably need least right now. That and Monty, to be honest. We're doing really well on health and gold. Okay, well, I dropped the key in the wrong place, unfortunately. But I think we can get it back up here with the turkey. Okay, we're good to go. So we need to be quick. And I'm taking the turkey over here with me so I can actually exit this area. Okay, let's go quickly. We've got 20 seconds, less than 20 seconds. This is rough. This is gonna be a rushed level, unfortunately. I shouldn't even break pots, honestly. I shouldn't worry about gold as much, considering we're doing so well on gold. So let's just go. Now we can do that though. Get Monty and get the heck out of here. Not even gonna worry about the other stuff. Okay, let's go. I think we took damage there. Or the turkey did, I don't even know. Yeah, we took damage because we had 6 health and we got a kiss, so that's fine. I shouldn't have used that pot there. Should have set off the arrow traps. We got some stuff over here that we can use though, so all is forgiven. The rock is the best bet. Yeah, 50,000, 6 health, 5 bombs, 7 ropes, but nothing else. No items, no... Gosh dang it. Well, what was I saying? Okay, there goes Monty. I mean, that's all right. Then this way we only have to take the pot. Yeah, I was being a little cocky there, I think, and the game said nope, you're not gonna do that. Well, or just jump on the spikes. Please get me back to Olmec. For the love of God, get me back to Olmec. And let's get the torch while we are here. It takes just a second. But even a second, like, man, in these early stages can, you know, cost you everything. Okay. But the reason I'm getting the torch is so I can easily kill these enemies. Maybe not easily, but do a little bit easier than normal. Okay, well, I do want to go this way too. I mean, there's 2 ways to go. I don't know why I do this every time. I go like to the right and check it out, and then I'm like immediately, I immediately double back. Okay, kill the freaking horned lizard there. Okay, let's get the gold. And now I am going to go back to the left, maybe? I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to come to the right. And I'm going to set off this arrow trap. Take an arrow with me. Now we will come to the left. We'll come to the left from this floor, not... That way we, you know, at least collect everything. I think there's only like maybe 1,500 gold over here. So that's the whole reason I'm coming over here. And we do have to set off this arrow trap as well. That worked out. Okay. We can actually get up here, so that works out nicely as well. A lot of gold. So we're gonna miss out on the curse pot. Otherwise, this would be a 20,000 gold level. It still could be, but I don't think it's going to be. 5,000 gold on the bottom floor seems unlikely. It's gonna be really close to 15,000 though. Yeah, we've made it to 15,000 and beyond. Okay, perfect. The mole got killed because I dropped an arrow on it. Okay, I'm gonna let Percy get out of there. Nope. I think Percy made it to the exit actually. I think we're good. I can just take one of these with me and we're gonna go. Yeah, not Percy. Monty. Monty. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to use the cat instead of Monty. I just wanted to give the cat a fair shake, but so I guess that's what I was thinking. But now I'm regretting it. Okay, so let's get the key. The key went down there, unfortunately, and the chest is up here. I'll double check, but you know, usually when it's just a single door like that, the chest exists in that area. Okay. So these are probably the trickiest idols to get, just because even if you whip the bone tower like perfectly, or at least seemingly perfectly, it's still not good enough. Okay, so what we can do here is use the snake to get back up here without using a rope. Just gotta time it properly, and that worked out nicely. Okay, let's go get the chest. Might as well get that gold while we are here. Yeah, 35 minutes. I'm anxious to go back and see what it is that I missed. And what kind of baffled me. So what you do here Okay, you do that. That sucks because it hit me, but it also saves me from using Monty to get into the shop, or getting damaged myself. Got a lot of gold, so I'm just gonna buy those two things, and then I'm gonna go. We're at 2 minutes. The cursed pot is up above us, so we'd have to use a rope. Well, now we'd have to use several ropes, but I already decided that I wasn't gonna get it. Let's go back for the torch, I guess. And let's go. 15,000 leaving the second level. So that I mean, 15,000 leaving the first level is really good. 15,000 leaving the second level is not as good, but granted, or considering I always buy stuff on the shop anyway, I think it's decent. And this shop is also available to us, but it has no items that I want. So that's perfect. Meant to set off that arrow trap. Perfect. Again. Okay, we want this guy to jump down here, hopefully. He's not going to, I don't think. I can definitely get him to, though. Okay. Ooh, I don't want to kill him. Oh, come on, man. Okay, whipping him knocks him out for longer, so I'm able to sacrifice him still. That worked out okay. Okay, we want to get back up here with Monty if we can. Love the spike shoes. Because normally I look at that situation and I say, okay, great, I have to jump on this guy 2 more times to kill him. And there's a good chance that in the process of, or in the meantime, while I'm attempting to do that, I will take damage. So it doesn't seem like it's worth it. So then I'm like, I'm just going to leave him behind. And then, of course, I leave him behind and he drops on my head later on, so. Okay, let's tame a turkey. He can't actually drop down. And he's on a big platform here, so we should be safe regardless. Okay, so what do you do here? I don't want this to get broken open. I don't think that the turkey would have broken it in that scenario. But you never know. Got a bunch of arrow traps there. Any way to set those off before I go down? Yeah, we're good. 3 bombs is not a lot. 5 health is pretty decent. So I've got to make the decision of... I've got to decide if I want to bomb the turkeys. I do want to. Don't get me wrong. But is it going to be worth it? That's another, that's an entirely different issue. There's nothing that I can really bomb, like, that's super useful. There's a ruby here, so that would give me some more money. There is some gold over here. I guess I could at least, yeah, I might as well at least bomb this gold, right? So we got 20 seconds. We're running out of time. So let's hurry and do this. But this will allow for me to get all this gold. Okay, and some health. And I can get out of there, luckily. So, there's 1,700 gold. There's 5,000 more. Gonna hold on to this pot just in case there's an arrow trap over here or something. Spike shoes, gotta love them. There's a bat. And the bear trap did punch a caveman, it sounded like. Yep. Sweet. Anything over here? So I guess that's the main thing that Spelunky 2... Not the main thing, but that's one thing that Spelunky 2 has done for me. It has created a situation where I continuously go back and forth on the levels, since there are 2 pathways down, typically. And I just want to make sure I'm getting everything. I always want to make sure I'm getting everything. Even in the first one, I was very cautious. But especially now, and I don't want to jump over this because last time I did that, I got myself killed. Let's see. I think everything's going okay. Got no one in chat right now, which is sad, because the last stream we had, you know, the chat was popping off. And it made me feel really good. Because like I said, we had some really good people in chat. I've only had like one stream since I started streaming 2 years ago, which, you know, that's kind of disingenuous. Because even though I did start 2 years ago, I only streamed for like 3 months. And then, I actually don't even know if it was 3 months. It was some period of time, you know. But I streamed for a little bit, and then I stopped streaming. And I just barely started again like 2 years later. So, but anyway, during the times I've streamed, I've usually had pretty good interactions with chatters. For the most part, it's been the same people. But the stream earlier today, there were new people, and there was an old friend of mine that used to come in and watch my streams 2 years ago. So that was really good. Okay, we got a turkey. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's take care of this chest first, and then we'll get the turkey. Because turkey. And we are doing okay. Bombs are a concern. So I'm obviously not going to bomb the turkey. Instead, I'm just going to take the gold and ride the turkey through the exit. Okay. Do we want to do anything over here to the right? Doesn't look like it. Looks like there's some pots and a torch. The torch actually, you know, is potentially very useful in the jungle, but not always useful. I'm gonna leave the turkey behind, actually. Okay, get that guy out of here. Kill him. I don't know that I'm taking his boomerang with me, but just trying to avoid getting killed by him. And we can get paste down here. And since we have the spike shoes, that's going to be a little bit easier. Okay, we've got to use the torch, I think, to get down. There's probably a pathway down to the right of the level. That being said, I'm just going to go get the torch and bring it back over here, because we have to go over there anyway. Let's take the turkey with us, because I don't want to get killed by anything. Okay, that was annoying. Okay, I'm just going to leave the turkey here now. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, we've got not a lot of time. But luckily we can come this way now because of the torch, so that creates a little bit of a shortcut for us. And now we can also go down here like this. I don't know that I'll be able to drop this down effectively. Gotta stand like right here. There we go. And then do the same thing with that, so we can get Monty, just in case there's an altar. We've got a compass for free. Well, not free, because it requires a bomb, which actually I'm not going to use, because I only have 2. Okay, we're doing okay. We've got a minute left, but I think we'll be absolutely fine. Okay, that bag got torched. As did the monkey. And I have the spike shoes, so I can actually walk on these spikes. Not going to worry about these pots. I need to make a move quickly. Although we are at the exit, so maybe not as quickly as I am making it seem. Now we can get a boomerang back. Oh, get rid of that guy. He was right on the edge, so I don't think he was going to actually move from that position, which is always interesting. I'm just going to go. I don't know if there's going to be anything over to the right there that I really care about. So what did we get there? We got quite a bit of gold. We got some health. And we got a boomerang. I think those are the main things. Okay, so what do we do here? First of all, let's take our boomerang down and see if there's anything that we want to kill with it. Okay, Monty's actually in an okay place, considering we have the spike shoes. Normally that would be, you know, not so great, but the spike shoes benefit us greatly. Honestly, again, one of my favorite items in the game. Especially in Spelunky 2, though. Like, in Spelunky 1, I'm like, yeah, they're good. In Spelunky 2, I thoroughly enjoyed them to the point that I'm like, man, this is just why would you take anything else? When you only have like 5,000 gold or something, you know? Okay. We're going to explore fully. Okay, we're gonna go down and get parsley. I think I'm gonna leave this. Okay, I didn't want to. Oh, I wasted a rope there because I didn't even kill the monkey. Wasn't really thinking, just attacking. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave the altar alone. Now that we've, you know, we've sacrificed Monty. I could bring back other bodies. Yeah, and I forgot that could do that. So we lost our boomerang. But you know what? That's better. Okay, did I see some blinking? I don't think so. Better that happens to the boomerang than happens to me. And that monkey's gonna get eaten alive. Okay, we got a mosquito here. Perfect. Gotta watch out for a witch doctor. Okay. Don't freaking curse me again. Gosh dang it, I hate these freaking witch doctors, man. I didn't used to think they were that bad. I honestly didn't. The few encounters I had with them, I'm like, they're annoying, but you know, whatever. You can avoid them pretty easily. Lately, I feel like they've been everywhere, and they've been absolutely destroying me. I think that's my second jungle run. Second time I got to the jungle in this stream where my life was ended by a witch doctor. And I'm pretty sure actually... Okay, well, that ruins my plan. And I'm pretty sure that it was literally one run ago. Or not one run, but you know what I mean. Like my last run to the jungle. It wasn't just a jungle run. It's literally been the last 2 jungle runs, right? Okay, that's not my favorite item, but you know, we'll use it because I ran into it anyway. It'll save us from using some ropes in certain situations, just like that. I honestly hate the climbing gloves so much because I always forget that I have them, and I'm watching ahead in the screen. I'm not just watching my character specifically. I'm literally watching, you know, the next area that I go to, and then all of a sudden my character isn't where he's supposed to be, or she's supposed to be, and yeah, it throws me off. And anything that can cause panic in this game is just, in my opinion, not good. Okay, let's destroy the pot. And I will take the skull through with me, actually. So let's just do that. Yeah, we're good to go. I took damage there though, right? Nope, I didn't actually. What did happen there? On that run? Or on that level? I feel like something bad happened. I don't remember. Maybe nothing bad happened. Oh, me getting the climbing gloves accidentally? That was probably... Honestly, that was probably it. But you know, it doesn't necessarily mean the run's over. It just means I have to be more cautious. Okay, we've got an idol here. What's going on with this idol? Is it just that these platforms are in front of it? Or is Kali in prison? Because I just don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just that the platforms are there. And I don't know why I came down right away. I think I was just so intrigued by the opportunity to get the idol or get the altar, that I missed out on a bunch of stuff up there. So I will go back up. I'm gonna try to find a way to get back up without using ropes. And you know, with the climbing gloves, I should be able to make that happen. Oh, let's see. Okay, that worked out nicely. I think the main thing I want here are the turkeys. And there's a pot here that looks like it could have something in it. It does not. Oh gosh. Well, we only took 1 damage there. You know, I think in a lot of video games, I feel like I sound super negative because I'm like, oh, I hate this enemy, I hate this enemy. Or I hate this area, you know. That being said, I don't know if I hate any of the areas in Spelunky. So far, anyway. But enemies, yes. I hate basically every enemy. More than the other enemies. I hate the witch doctors the most right now. I usually hate the moles a lot. And I'm not gonna give the turkeys to Yang, but I'm gonna take his gold. But anyway, yeah, I usually hate the moles a lot, and also the horned lizards. There are no frogs so far, though. By the way, I didn't even think about that. No frogs. Okay, we're gonna get spike shoes for sure. That's worth it right there. And we're just gonna go. I probably should have gone to the left and gotten the torch or something, but okay. So what do you do here? Just do that. That's the answer there. Okay. Grab that. And we are gonna go over here and just check it out. Okay, so there's Monty. So if I ever come to a situation where I'm like, there's no Monty on this level. If there is, I just don't want to get him. Or at least I don't want to use bombs to get him, I should say. Because again, I would love to get Monty, as always. But with base resources, well, yeah, I mean base resources. 4 health, 4 bombs, 4 ropes. No paste. I think it's best to leave him behind. Ah, the key is in an interesting place. Just sitting here. Don't know why that is, but we'll take it. Yeah, I gotta really watch out for the horned lizards because for some reason when I go to jump on their heads, I miss a lot. And yeah, they do damage to me. Okay, so we gotta use a bomb here. Best place to use a bomb, maybe over here, right? You know, just right here. I think anywhere is fine. We might as well just play it safe and use one where there's only the minimal amount of ground to explode. But I think we would have been fine even with 2 blocks. And that gold isn't that tempting. It's only 500. And I'd have to go back down there, so I don't really want to do that. That was a waste of a rock, because I don't need to go over there, and I missed the enemy anyway. Okay, we are going to get the bombs. Maybe. Huh. This is interesting. I could get a shotgun and a bomb bag. I'm not going to get the shotgun. I could murder the shopkeeper and get it, but the reason I'm not going to... Well, I don't want to murder the shopkeeper for one, but the reason I'm not going to buy the shotgun is simply because I'd have to carry it. It'd be one more thing to carry. And, you know, if I was in the black market and I had enough money to get everything that I wanted and then get a shotgun, 100%. Because I'm so close to getting to Olmec and the City of Gold and all that stuff, you know, and it would make sense. That being said, I'm, you know, just barely on 1-4, and I don't want to have to take or carry a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we got to be careful here because Percy / Monty, I don't mean slash, I just mean Monty, could get killed on the spikes. So this way is safer for him to go. So we can go this way. This is fine for us. We can just float down onto the spikes. There is a crate in the boss arena as well. I'm gonna drop that down just in case something surprises me and wants to kill me, like a bunch of spiders that are there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Quill back to go bonkers here. I definitely want him to go to the left. I really am determined, I guess you could say, to get to go the path that I know the best to beat the game. And again, I just want to beat the game. Normally I want to get to the regular credits, whatever, that's fine. But I also want to do everything I can to make a special ending happen. Which, ooh, that was really good actually. 12 bombs. I didn't even need to buy those bombs earlier. That would have saved me some money. Okay, let's go ahead and take Monty over here. And then we'll go back for the... Okay, that was scary. We'll go back for the pot. Okay, I screwed it up, and I don't even know that I got the... Oh, I didn't get it. It's right there. Hurry up and come over here, you jerk. That's my bad. But because I screwed it up, we're going to be in trouble here. I don't know what to do in this situation. Just go, I guess. Just go. Quickly. Okay, you gotta go. There's no time to even worry about Monty. You've gotta go. You've gotta go. We don't have time. Yeah. Could have waited, but yeah. We wanted to survive there more than anything, I think. What do we have here? A moon challenge? Nope, we have a shop. We could buy some ropes. I only have 4. So I'm probably going to. Don't have a lot of gold at all. So that is my biggest issue here again. There's always an issue. There's always an issue. I'm going to buy Monty as well, just in case there's an altar, but moreover, I would like to take him to the exit to get health, because I only have 4 hearts. You are a jerk, monkey. Did you know that? You know I think that about you? And I can't get to this cursed pot without using a bomb. That being said, I do want to do it. Just wish I had paste, so I didn't have to come clear back up here. And the reason I'm going to do this is so I can actually, not even because of the curse pot, it's literally because of the idol. Because the idol is worth 10,000. Curse pot, as far as I know, is still only worth 5,000 gold. But we've got to be quick. The good thing is we can at least sell that there, get 10,000 right off the bat. But we do want the curse pot still. It's just annoying because we have to worry about Monty and, you know, everything else. Which even normally is a little bit annoying, but on the jungle, it's extra spicy. Okay, I'm gonna set this here. Actually, we're really close to the exit, so that's good. But we do need to still get Monty. And we might as well break open these pots. There was some gold in there. Okay. So the monkey's gonna go over to the right. I don't think I don't know what I was gonna say there. I don't think the exit is to the right, but it definitely is. I saw it earlier. The monkey is annoying as hell. I gotta be honest. Okay. So what you do, well, you have the spike shoes. I guess you just jump on their heads, but I did take damage there, unfortunately. So that negates Monty. But we do have a boomerang now. And we're gonna get a decent amount of gold. A decent amount. Okay. Nice. Got a moon challenge, which, as I've said before, I don't really understand. I guess we can just get a bunch of crates from there, but, you know, will the crates be worth 10,000 gold? I don't know. Maybe technically, right? Okay, I don't really want to go over there, and especially with the climbing gloves. I mean, I do. I saw, like, some gold over there that I would like to get, but yikes. Witch Doctor? Screw that. Screw that hard. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy. Nope, not gonna kill that guy, apparently. I'm probably gonna go back up there, actually, now that I'm looking at the level. Because we're already at the exit. And I don't have access to most of the left side of the level, so for all I know, the black market is over here. So I just gotta be very careful. Okay, we do have parsley as well, which is another thing that I wanted to take care of, was to get her, to free her. Getting some free resources later on would be nice. The witch doctor is in a bad place though. Maybe actually a good place, because I can just drop down on top of him with my spike shoes. But not really in an area that I want to go to. And there are some ropes there that I could get for free if I use some bombs. I have 10 ropes though, so I think I'm gonna just leave that situation. And Monty is also in a kind of a precarious position. So we're just gonna go. I'm gonna grab my boomerang that I left down here, and then I'm gonna exit. I don't think the black market's on this level based on what I saw. I think it would have at least signaled, maybe very lightly, but I still think I would have been able to catch some of it. Okay, so we got another witch doctor, but I don't think this one can see me. So here's what you do. You quickly kill it once it wakes up from being hit with a rock, and then you move on. Our gold situation still isn't fantastic, but considering the resources we have, I'd say it's decent. Because we don't need to buy a lot. The main thing I want now is paste, and I would like to get rid of the climbing gloves. I don't think that's possible though. So okay, we set that off with our whip. Hopefully it doesn't pop back up. I don't think it can until you like throw it or something, or whip it again. I don't know. We're not gonna go up there. Let's see. Okay, black market is here, but we should also get parsnip. So that's 2 out of 3 little fairy dudes saved, and that's the entrance. The entrance to the black market is literally just below us now, so I just got to get to it. Still don't have the paste. I think I'm just gonna set a bomb there. Okay, no, I'm not. Gosh dang it. Yeah. So that's frightening. Cause I think it's, I think it's like right in there. I don't think it's this low. So I've got to find a way to bomb this. I think we're just gonna have to use several bombs to make it happen. Okay, well we're gonna bomb that now because it hit me. I'm kind of scared because this freaking spike nonsense is taking me out. Okay, we can stand here. We're fine. I'm just gonna go. This level has been nothing but pain, unfortunately, so we're gonna go with the boomerang in hand. Gonna get some gold on the way, kill some monkeys on the way, kill a bat on the way, hopefully. Gonna glide to make that happen. And then I did drop my boomerang. Okay, that's fine. So far so good. We're at 220, so we have plenty of time to get the 4-leaf clover. It'll leave the casket untouched. Okay, so we can buy, a lot of ropes. It seems like there are always a lot of ropes. Oh, come on. There are always a lot of ropes on the black market, and I thought about looking down earlier to see if there was anything that I had to worry about with the Yang, but I'm like, what can there be? Well, there can be a bat apparently, but yeah, there doesn't seem like there's any bombs yet. I have 25 bombs, but I have no paste. Okay, and there are a few bombs. I mean, so what do I really want here? Absolutely want Monty, and I'm gonna buy like 2. Okay, that many ropes, 22. That's gonna last me for the rest of the run, most likely. I don't need the pitcher's mitt. Without paste, again, it doesn't seem that useful. Got a little bit of time here. I'm just trying to decide what to do next. Could buy a weapon. I'm actually just thinking about that. I don't think I have enough to buy. Oh, there's a shotgun. I'm so stupid. Okay, dang. I wasn't thinking. I clearly was not thinking this through. Can we buy the freeze ray? We can buy the freeze ray. So, what I'm gonna do is take Monty through here, go back, and I'm gonna buy the freeze ray. This will at least allow us to kill Anubis. But I actually have the spike shoots, so you know what? It's not as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be. I don't know that the freeze ray is gonna be that useful against anything, really. The shotgun would have been really nice. Would have helped us out against Olmec. Freeze ray, I don't even know what it'll do against Olmec. I imagine it'll still damage the part of Olmec that I called the thrusters, but I honestly don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna go curse pot up there, but I don't really care about gold right now. That's just how it goes. I do want to get Parmesan, so that's gonna give us 12 more bombs, which, you know, is actually really good considering how many ropes we have. We definitely don't need more ropes right now. Okay, so I think we can just leave. There's really not anything else on this level that we would want except for the paste, and I'm just gonna make my way to the exit and hope that there's a spider. Okay, almost got cursed there again. That would have been bad. Okay, so yeah, we're on to Olmec. So let's just go ahead and start by getting the bombs that are up here. We've got Monty as well. Okay. Monty is a little bit harder of a sell. I can always come back for Monty, because if we kill, oh god, well, we're dead. That didn't work out. I was gonna say if we kill Olmec, then man, that was bad. I feel like I should react a little bit more strongly to being killed like that, but I guess I'm in shock. But I don't know if I'm actually in shock because it happens so frequently. But yeah, I was gonna say if we kill Olmec, then we'll be able to get the Ankh and then exit back up at the top there, and then come back. Okay, this is disaster level play. Yep, we're dead. We're dead. We're so dead. It's for the best. Cursed Pot, you are my go-to way to get gold early on, so I'm gonna take you with me. I'm gonna try to be a little bit quicker on this run, I think. Just because I take so much time, and then, you know, I end up dying anyway, so it's just really frustrating. Okay, that arrow trap has been set off. There's no way it hasn't been, which means this other one's been set off. Okay, and there's Monty. It would have been hilarious if one of those arrow traps would have gone off. I would have laughed, not that heartily because I don't usually laugh. I don't know. It really takes a lot to make me actually like chuckle. I was watching What We Do in the Shadows, the television series, not the movie, before this. And I love that. I love the movie. I love the show. I haven't seen the second season yet, so I'm going back and rewatching the first season. And I just started it, or restarted it anyway, so I'm still, I think I'm like midway through the first episode. Which is maybe a weird way to watch television, is to only watch half an episode, like here and there. But, like, even that, like, I'm like, it's really funny, you know, but it doesn't make me like go ah ha ha. I just smile. I smirk a lot. Okay, we're just gonna buy one rope. That's all we can buy. I'm not gonna worry about Monty, mostly because of the the fact that we have a dark level here makes it a little bit harder to justify taking him, especially when you have 5 health. I'm not saying I'll have 5 health forever. There's a very good chance I'll lose it. Okay, we got a turkey. Although we do have an altar. So I mean, we wouldn't have to take Monty all the way down to the exit. I will have to use a rope to get back up here, but I think in this situation, I'm gonna do it. I have to use another rope to get him in the first place. Well, I have to use a rope to get him in the first place, but I'm gonna stick with my original statement of I think it's worth it. Okay. Now what do you do? I don't really know. No, we can't go this way, can we? I can't tell for sure, but it looks like we need to bomb our way down to the altar. I'm fairly certain that is the case, which is very unfortunate, because that means we're going to need to use another rope. Although not necessarily. If we keep the snake alive... Don't hit Monty, please. You jerk. Okay. Well, if we keep the snake alive, then we can use it to bounce out of here. I am gonna kill the spider though, just so it doesn't come back to haunt me. Okay. Yeah, we made the right decision coming down here, I think. Although we are at 2 minutes already, so we need to be quick. Normally I wouldn't take the spring shoes, but you know, now we can actually kill the snake and get out of here. And I'm just gonna go. This is crazy. I need to get out of this this level as quickly as possible to ensure that I survive. Ooh, Yep, we are dead. Well, I mean, we're literally dead because of the freaking... We're not literally dead, but we are dead now. Everything goes wrong so quickly. It's incredible. Nice. Go ahead. Throw that at him. He wakes up pretty fast, so god damn it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, so he wakes up pretty fast, so you gotta be quick, but please do not hit me, Mr. Spider. Mr. Spider? So yeah, that's unfortunate, losing health already. That was a lucky jump. Yeah, the reason it's unfortunate is because we just barely started the run, so it seems crazy to just keep going, especially on a run where you get like no gold and you don't get any. There's like no benefit of continuing this run, right? Other than maybe the fact that this could be a really good shop, but even if it's a good shop, we can't afford anything from it, so except for the ropes. You know, I mean, so like, why keep going? I guess the real reason is perseverance. We just gotta keep trying. Because if I give up on every run, that's bad. You know, it's gonna be a problem for me later on. There are a lot of bad runs. Yeah, we have the key, so we can go back up to the chest now. We just gotta use a rope, which we did buy a bunch of ropes. Get up there before the bat gets you. And we can actually get that gold now, which isn't super beneficial, but that also gives intel as to where Monty is. I don't know how that bat got out of there. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do. Because we went up to get Monty, and it put us just barely above the location, or you know, the place the bat needed to be to escape its prison. Okay, so what do we do here? We just hope there's no aerotrap down here, because we don't have a way to set it off. But you know, the bat set that one off, and we have an arrow now, so we can do that. Okay. Not gonna get the curse pot, unfortunately. Well, I don't want to get the curse pot, but I also don't want to leave behind 5,000 gold when I don't have nearly enough to do anything with. And there is another shop, so this is fantastic. We can actually buy the 2 items that we want from here, which would be paste and the bomb box. That's literally all we can buy. Nothing else is affordable at this juncture, but that's very helpful. And we do have an idol or an altar. I keep saying idol when I mean altar and altar when I mean idol. Let's go ahead and sacrifice Monty really fast. So now we have the pitcher's mitt, bombs, and okay, come on, and paste combo. So that's really good. That'll help us later in the run, especially if we don't have a shotgun, which we usually don't. We don't get the shotgun unless we murder the shopkeeper. You can get the shotgun, you know, other ways, but that's the most common way to get it. And we have not been murdering shopkeepers because we are. Well, I'm a coward. Okay, you're looking for turkeys? Oh, dude, I got bad news for you. Might as well get this gold. Don't know that I'm gonna go for that pot just because of the mole that is over there. Got another mole here, and that mole is gonna set off the aerotrap. That's perfect. So what you do is you take damage from that mole. Gosh dang it. So hopefully this guy doesn't go off the edge. Well, he did, but you know, it's fine. I think we can just go. I think there's a little bit of gold over here, but is it worth getting? Okay, you know what? There's plenty of reasons to stay on this level. The main one being, okay, get rid of the turkey. The main one being this idol. Before I even get the idol, I'm gonna set off that arrow trap so it does not bother me ever again. And then we're gonna ride this turkey on out of here. That's what we're gonna do, folks. As I scratch my nose, indicating I have an itchy nose. Let's see. So I have 15 bombs, and I only have 2 health. I think the play here is maybe twofold. Kill the turkey, get some health from the turkey, but moreover, kill Quillback and get some health there. So we're gonna keep the turkey up here for now. If we can get back to 4 health on this level alone, that would be very helpful. So I'm actually just gonna throw a bomb over there. And then I'm gonna go. Oh, and we actually got 3 more bombs somehow. They may have been in the earth there. Okay, that's perfect. I'm gonna wait. Oops. I'm gonna wait to take care of this turkey. Oh wait, no, I can't. Well, you know what? We might as well at least make it worth our while as best as we can. Which there's not really much you can do here, especially since when you like throw a bomb at the turkey, it bounces the bomb away. Oh wait, no, it doesn't, because it's paste. Okay, anyway, that worked out okay. We got an emerald out of it, and we got some health. I wonder why you can't take the turkeys through those doors specifically when you can take them through the actual exits. Maybe it's too powerful? I don't know. I don't think that's the case. The turkey, you know, you can take it pretty much anywhere else. So I just don't know. I genuinely don't know what the specifics of that situation happen to be. Let's go though. We're onto the jungle. We're doing okay. We already have a dark level though, which is a little unfortunate. Okay. Could free hired help. Would I rather take one hit of damage from the caveman, or would I rather end the run completely? Well, I chose I made my choice there. Okay. Obviously I would rather take one hit of damage, but I was trying to avoid all damage, and I just, again, panicked, which is my biggest weakness in this game, is panicking and immediately getting hit there, and I'm dead. That was quick. That was really quick. And that was, like, there was absolutely no attempt to get myself killed there. So the fact that I died so easily, like, just on the very first level, just goes to show, you know, how quickly things can turn. And I've already taken damage on this run, so, well, you know, I am gonna get myself killed now. I have a feeling. Yeah, let's just let the skeleton kill me. What are we at? We're at 2 hours. I'm gonna go for another hour till midnight, and then we are gonna end the run. So I mean, this run has been, or this stream specifically, has been pretty disappointing. The only thing we've really discovered is that there is, well, we kind of suspected this already, and we're told to suspect this, so it's not really a huge discovery, but we've seen for the first time that the Ankh exists in the game, and we know how to get to it. So it's just a matter of making it happen. I've made it to Olmec 3 times, right, during the stream, so that's not terrible. We're making progress each run, like, or each stream, by getting, gosh dang it, freaking moles, by getting maybe more opportunities to, you know, fight Olmec, or more opportunities to go to the temple, you know, etc., etc. But I would really like to at least make it to the City of Gold, at least that far on this stream, because I feel like every stream that I do that I don't, like, at least make some progress in that regard, it feels like a bit of a waste. Because I think I'm playing as well as I'm going to play, because this is about my skill level for Spelunky. This has always been my skill level. I don't think it's gonna improve at all. So really, the best way for me to, I guess, make progress is to kind of to get lucky, which is sad. It's very sad. Okay, let's see if the spider is gonna jump over here. It will. That's fine. I saw the key, did I not? I think it's over to the left. I think I just was taking the curse paw for some reason. I don't even know, actually. It may have been over to the left and down. Okay, we got a freeze ray, so I could kill the shopkeeper. We have to use a rope to get out of here, so that's unfortunate. But, you know, we would have had to use a rope to get out of here anyway, so, you know, coming over here without the key isn't a big deal. Okay, you know what? I might be done with the curse pot. I think I legit might be just done dealing with it, because I am so bad, apparently, at... That sounds like it's about to split off. I guess I'm really bad at... No, that's bullcrap. I jumped on top of him. Okay, we're getting out of here. I think we lost 1 health there. We might have lost 2. I actually don't know. But yeah, the curse pot screws me over every time. So what do we do here? I want that ruby, and I did try to whip the bone... Tower of Bones, I guess. I don't know what I've been calling it. To ensure that I got it, but obviously that didn't happen. So, but we're good. We got the bat to do its thing, and that gold up there is inaccessible as well. So let's move on. The vault. So I'm not sure. I have heard, and I'm assuming this is true because, you know, it's the same source that gave me information regarding the Ankh, but I have heard that if you murder a shopkeeper, as long as you don't murder any shopkeepers for 2 floors, that the shopkeepers will forgive you. So if that is true, then we could rob the vault and basically set ourselves up gold-wise for the rest of the run. That should set off the aerotrap. It did. And then, you know, we would be good as long as we just avoided killing shopkeepers for a little bit. The only problem is, I think it's really, as far as I can tell, it's really hard to not kill a shopkeeper when you know, when they're sitting at the exit waiting for you, because you have to basically get by them without, you know, attacking them, and that seems kind of difficult. Okay, so we don't really want to go this way, just because we'd be not trapped necessarily, but we'd have to use a rope to get out of there, I think. So let's avoid that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would like to go that way. Okay, what do we do here? So we set the curve spot down. Nope, no. Okay. Now we get the curve spot. But yeah, we'd have to use resources to get out of there. Okay, so we do that, jump. So, really want to tame this turkey. I think the best way to do it, though, is to whip it and put it over here. And we're not going to gamble. I actually don't need to tame the turkeys. So what I can do is just bomb right here. I wanted to get the health anyway. We do need to use a rope to get out of here now, but you know, it's worth it to get the diamond and the 2 health. It would have been better to just set that bomb in a place that didn't create too tall of a, you know, I guess a barrier for me to vault over, but in that situation, I think we made the right decision. Okay, this is the run, okay? I'm being serious. Skeleton, get away from me. And the jungle, it is. Don't really care about the horned lizard. It can do whatever it wants up there. Again, I could go to Volcana, but the one time I went to the special area in Volcana that I guess is the equivalent, it's not even the equivalent of the black market, but it's the place that you unlock with the Ujedi in Volcana, so it kind of is the equivalent of the black market. Doesn't seem to benefit you that much. It gives you access to the crown, which I'm assuming is again, I don't know if this is using this word correctly because I don't actually know, but I assume it's the equivalent of the Hedget. Well, that's really all you get. You get that, and you get Vlad's cape and a bunch of hired help. So I mean, if you want to have a party with hired help, then heck yeah, do that. Because I think there's like 4 of them on there on that level. But that being said, I think it's probably better to go to the black market if you want like a better chance of survival, because you have the opportunity to buy a bunch of stuff too, as long as you know, get some gold. Okay, so we can get paste here actually. So here's what you do. You get the heck out of there. Did I have 6 health? I think I had 6 health. So I did lose some health there. For some reason I was thinking I had like 3 health and that I somehow gained a health. We're gonna lose some health here though. Fairly certain. We did not, somehow. I wanted the pace. That's the whole reason I was messing around over there. I mean, well, the idle as well. Okay, and there's a spider in this in these tunnel systems also. So I guess I didn't know that was a possibility, but it makes sense. So what are we gonna do here? I guess we're gonna come get this chest, which really wasn't that much gold, so not really worth it. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can get a torch, so we can kill that guy really fast, and then we can hurry and get this. So you know what? I guess that is worth it. It's a little bit more gold, but also now we have the torch. So if we come across, you know, a certain area, we can use it to gain access by breaking vines. That being said, I don't really want to have to juggle the torch and the idol. I'm gonna leave Monty because I don't want to use a rope. Just like any Spelunky run, you have to make decisions, and that is a dead end, I'm pretty sure. That looks like a dead end. So don't drop down there unless you want to use some ropes to get out of there. Torch would be nice here so I could easily get through this area, but, you know, not going to go back for it right, or at least as of yet. There are a bunch of spiders on this one. Let's go back for the torch, I guess. I don't know why we're doing this. We're not going to do it. I was hoping to maybe use it to help me kill the spiders here. Huh. Because right now I don't really have a good way to kill them. I have bombs, but I only have, you know, a limited amount of those. So what I need to do here, I killed one with a bomb, obviously. But what I need to do here is just like hang out above this one and then hope it dies before the ghost shows up so I can get to the exit. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't hit me. Thank you. We're good to go. We're good to go. Just barely. I didn't get to explore to the left, but that was still the first level of the jungle, so, you know, I don't think we're missing the black market, and we do have to use a rope there, unfortunately. Because we have paste, so there's the chance that that guy could stick one of our own bombs to us. I'm going to kill this guy. I want to kind of use him as a shield against the witch doctor, which I don't know if that really works. But at the very least, we could throw him at the witch doctor. You know, I think I'm just going to jump over him and then get out of there. And then we got to watch out for the man trap as well. Okay. Curse pot, get out of there. Get out of there. Gosh dang it, these freaking skulls, they don't stop chasing you. We need to get out of here now. We have no time to explore. I genuinely hate the curse pot. But it's not even the curse pot's fault this time. And I don't know that we're gonna get credit for freeing Parsley since I didn't actually... Screw you, dude. It does. Like, you can't get out of the way of that. I think that's what I wanted to go back to 35 minutes for, by the way. Okay, we're screwed. We're screwed. We're gonna use a rope there. Yeah. Witch doctors, they can honestly eat my ass. Like, I don't mean to be vulgar, but oh my god, I'm so fucking sick of them. Yeah. That pisses me off so much. Let's see, we're at 2:20. We got 40 more minutes. Yeah, what? It didn't feel like, you know, a great run. And I keep saying that, I keep justifying my deaths on like every single run by saying, oh, you know, it could have been better, it could have been better. But really, like, you can make any run work if you're just careful enough. But we got screwed there. Pretty hard. Okay. So what do I want to happen on this run? I want to get to the jungle and not have to deal with witch doctors. I mean, is that too much to ask? I've gone to the jungle before and had runs where the witch doctors aren't a problem. I've had a ton of runs. Most of my runs have been like that, in fact. So the idea that, you know, maybe, you know, at least three of my runs in just this stream alone have ended because witch doctors, you know, have ended them. That sucks. Okay, so we can take the arrow, or we can take a hit from the arrow. Well, not us, but we can force Caveman to take a hit from the arrow for us. Okay, well that's stupid. So that's my fault, 100%. I'm not gonna blame the arrow trap. So again, you know, I say I hate the witch doctor a lot. I say I hate enemies a lot, but I don't really say that about traps, because they probably take more damage to the arrow trap than I do to certain enemies that I say I hate. Maybe not more than the mole, because I take so much damage to that guy. But, that's great. Got a power pack and a jetpack there that we can't afford. Couldn't take either of them, or both of them anyway, but there's no weapon in there though, is there? No. Don't know how to kill. I literally don't know how to kill the shopkeeper without a weapon. I haven't learned that yet because it's not the same as Spelunky 1 where you can just whip him and, you know, make things work. Like in Spelunky 1, you could just whip him and, you know, you could either figure out a way to whip him without actually taking any damage by jumping and whipping it like at the same time, or you could whip him and, you know, eat the damage and call it good. And I also do need to go back up there, I guess. I forgot about that. But in this game, I have tried that. Not the jump whip, because I suck at it. But I've tried like just the regular whipping him and then getting, you know, one hit of damage from him, but he gets knocked out really quick, like, and you have enough time to grab the shotgun and blast him to bits. But I've tried that and it didn't seem to work. I only tried it once. And, you know, I mean, so there's no guarantee that I did it right. But I've done it so many times in the first one that I'm fairly certain I did it right. So, okay, get out of there. Don't hang on the edge of that next time, I hope. Okay, so is Monty here? I feel like he's not, which is really unfortunate because we have an altar. This run is terrible so far. It's one of the worst runs for gold that I've seen, because we still haven't broken 10,000. We haven't even we haven't even broken 9,000, and we are on the 3rd level already. And we haven't bought anything either. That's what's crazy. So what do you do on, like, when you have a series of bad runs like this? And I do see the cape there, by the way. We'd have to use 2 ropes or 2 bombs to get it. It might be worth it. Maybe you can use 1 because maybe the bombs blast larger in this game, but I don't think that's the case. I mean, it might be the case, but it's not enough to get the cape. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Did I say what do I want from this run? Because I said that a lot, I feel like. We have not the Kapala. We have the Jedi. We're short on resources. We're very short on resources. So let's go in here and just see if there's any gold. Not in this cave system specifically. There is a crate in Yang's area, and there's also one below Yang. I'm gonna use a bomb to get down there below him, I guess, because we need to use a bomb to get, or a bomb or a rope to get out of there anyway. Well, that didn't pay off. I was hoping that would be... Okay, Turkey's still alive, thank goodness. I was hoping that would be, Okay, come on, Turkey. Rope, bombs. I was hoping that would be bombs. Just because, you know, I've been using so many. And again, you can't take the turkey through these little cave systems, which again, I don't understand. I keep saying again. Okay, and I did blow a hole there. Somehow. Don't fully understand how that works. Keep taking damage there. Screw off. Forever. Okay, that was awful. I still shouldn't have died that way, just because it was a bad run. Like, and by bad I mean we didn't get nearly enough gold to make anything happen in the black market. But just because that was the case, I still should not have played that way to the point where, you know, I lose all of my health in like one simple situation like that. In fact, what I should have done on that run specifically is, instead of trying to go to the black market, I should have just gone to, or opted to go to Volcana. And I've already taken damage on this run, so this is annoying. I'm playing really poorly, which isn't necessarily a new thing, unfortunately. We're doing really badly tonight. For whatever reason, I feel like I play best when it's a little bit earlier in the day. It seems like my night streams are, maybe it's just because I'm tired, I don't know. But they seem to be pretty mediocre on my part. Okay, what can I do here? I can get back up. So I might as well get this gold. And then I might as well check in here for any gold. And we're kind of in a strange position because I gotta watch out for the mole. Okay, that worked out. So we're already at more gold or about the same amount of gold we had going into the third level on the last run. Or the third level of dwelling, at least. Not the third area, but... Ooh. Should have maybe bounced on him to get over there, but actually there's nothing over there anyway. So I think we're good to go. 15,000 going to the second level is a lot better than, you know, 8,000 going to the third level. That being said, we did lose some health there, and we also used bombs and ropes. Okay, so I think the time has come, my friend, to kill the shopkeeper. And I guess when you use the machete, it does like destroy the shopkeeper's body as well. It did not do that in the first game. Do I want to come over here? I don't think so. If the key's over there, then I'll have to go back, but for now, I think we're good. But yeah, in the first game, I'm pretty sure the only thing that really got rid of the shopkeeper's body, if I'm not mistaken, is... Okay, come up, pop up, is the, using the freeze ray and then getting rid of the ice block that his body exists in. And I could be mistaken, I really could. Okay, we need the key and we need to get back up to the chest. So let's carefully make our way down until we find the key, which is clear on the bottom, unfortunately. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. We've got, you know, a minute and a half to make this happen. Gotta watch out for that dude. How? That dude was behind me. That dude was not in front of the shotgun, but you know what? Doesn't matter. It happened, it's over. I guess I just have to be more careful in the future. Let's go ahead and go to the chest. Get the Jedi, and I mean, the chances of us surviving on this run probably aren't great anyway, considering I am so used to just buying stuff from the shopkeepers and not murdering them. We're gonna be dealing with, you know, angry shopkeepers that know a little bit more, or that handle the game a little bit differently than they did in Spelunky 1. They handled the second Spelunky differently than they did in the first game. I don't know how else to word that. That being said, they should forgive me if I don't kill them. Okay, let's kill this guy really fast because he could pose a problem later on. We got Yang. That dude is pretty cool by my books. Okay, I mean, the one problem I have with like just avoiding killing the shopkeepers is that I always want their items. Like, and I'm like, you know, I don't want to have to pay for it later on. Hired help, I don't know what his deal is. What is he gonna do? He's like, he seems like he's neutral. Maybe I should just go? Yeah, let's just go. No one died there. At least none of the shopkeepers. I'm gonna kill hired help because he has a shotgun and he scares me. But yeah, no shopkeeper died there. One did take damage from one of the other shopkeepers, so I don't know if that matters. But that's one level without me being aggressive towards a shopkeeper, right? So I should be okay after one more level, if what I have heard is true. And again, I don't know if it matters that the shopkeeper was injured in the like at all. Come on. Okay, that's another thing that I think bothers me, or that changed maybe between games. I don't know if it bothers me, you know, because like I said it before, this game is pretty good. It's more than pretty good. It's very, very good. So to say, you know, something along the lines of, well, such and such killed me. Okay, we screwed ourselves out of getting Monty without using a rope, and I only have one rope left. But saying such and such killed me, and then, you know, I don't even know what I'm saying, honestly. Go back. Yeah, I completely forgot. I lost my train of thought completely there. Let's see. So we have one rope. We cannot use that one rope. We gotta save it. And maybe what I was like saying will come back to me, but for now it's lost. Okay, we gotta deal with this monkey, which I really hope leaves me alone so I don't use a rope. And I don't know why I got hit there. And I don't even know why I'm coming over here, because I saw the exit there and it's basically useless to me. Okay. I got lucky there. I jumped onto the platform. That being said, I'm screwed here. Okay, we lost 2 health getting our shotgun back. So maybe I should have used a rope there. Oh, okay. So the fact that you can shoot a pot and it doesn't just automatically kill whatever is in that pot, even though bullets are flying through the pot in the first place, you know, that's something that's changed. And obviously the shopkeeper has not forgiven us, so this is problematic. Maybe by now it will. I don't know. But yeah, that's something that's changed, and that doesn't make much sense to me. That's something that I would say is not a good change. It makes the game harder in a way, you know, it's a little bit, but it's not like, it doesn't make it so much harder that it's like, oh, that's difficult. It's more just that it's like, this game, saying it's not realistic sounds really silly, but it's not realistic. All the other physics, like everything interacts with each other, like well, all of the objects interact with each other like in a way that seems very like you know, very realistic, I guess. It makes sense, or at least, you know, this, I don't know, everything just works out in a way that, you know, makes sense. That one thing alone does not make sense. And the shopkeepers had not forgiven me, so I feel like I've been lied to. We've got a leprechaun there that I'm not gonna, well, I've already killed it, but I'm not gonna deal with getting the 4-leaf clover because it would kill me. Percy over here, on the other hand. I do want Percy. Yeah, so what's the deal with that? Shopkeepers are still angered with me? That's 3 levels where I haven't killed a shopkeeper. And I'm not going to be able to get Monty to the exit. I don't see any way where that happens. unless I kill the shopkeeper. So if I kill the shopkeeper, it screws me over because, you know, then I have shopkeepers that are angered at me. But based on what I'm seeing, the shopkeepers are just going to be angry with me anyway. Okay, dude, I'm killing you. I'm sorry. You need to go. You really need to go. Yeah, so I mean, I guess there's no reason to not kill them now. Which, you know, I guess this is just how I played Spelunky 1 anyway. You know, I just killed shopkeepers like crazy. And we do have the black market over here, by the way. We only got 18 bombs. Only 18 bombs. I mean, 18 bombs. We got plenty of bombs. We only have 1 rope. Okay. And we've got, you know, all of our bombs are huge, by the way, so. I do want to at least look for Parmesan. Or parsnip. Parsley. Something. Okay, we're good. Sweet. I don't know why I always forget their names. Okay. Down here. Don't really want to go down there, actually, because I'd have to use a rope to get out of there, right? Where I only have 1 rope. Seems really risky. But also, I'm gonna risk it. And I think I can get out of there without doing anything, actually. I'm gonna risk it because I want the bomb box. If I can get it. And I actually think I can get out of here without using a rope, so that's really good. Can I get back to the black market without using a rope? I believe so. Yeah, we're good. Almost got hit by that spike situation up there. Okay, so we've got 2 health, 16 bombs, 1 rope. I thought I was going to take fall damage there, so I was starting to get a little bit nervous. Okay, well, that was a bad situation. We're going to kill the bat with the shotgun. We're going to hurry and get this. And I might as well bomb that, get a crate. Do I want to free hired help? Kind of do. Just to have an ally here. Huh. Well. So these dudes can climb up the ladder now. That being said, they can't shoot upwards. So if I am just hanging out here and they just try climbing up, what are they gonna do, right? And we shoot so much faster than them with the power pack, so I actually should be fine here. Just gonna go down here, do the same thing maybe. Okay, I think we're actually okay. There's some on the bottom still, and they can climb. Like I said, they can climb ladders. That shield look mighty suspicious. Can they climb down ladders? Is the question here, because if they can, then I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, they can. Okay, yeah, we died. That was bull crap. It wasn't bull crap. That was my bad. Shouldn't have killed the shopkeepers. Shouldn't have angered them. I thought maybe, you know, I genuinely thought that maybe they would forgive me. They didn't forgive me, and you know, maybe there's a trick to it. Maybe you have to make sure they literally don't take damage from anything at all, or even, you know, at least from each other, from a shotgun blast, something. Or maybe the person that told me that was not actually meaning that you can anger the shopkeepers, but that you can, or that you can steal from the shopkeepers, I guess. I don't know. Because in the first game, you could steal from the shopkeepers, and then they would forgive you eventually. I don't know if it was 2 levels, but... So maybe that's what they meant. I'm pretty sure he said you can kill the shopkeeper and still have him forgive you later on. So... that's something to figure out, I guess. That's frustrating, though, to to be honest. Ooh, we got a lot of gold here. We got a lot of gold here. Let's grab everything. We're already almost at 10,000, and you know we've still got the curse pot. I am gonna get Monty to drop down here. He's gonna get hit by an arrow trap, unfortunately, right in the face. And I'm gonna use a rope to get out of here. Well, maybe not, actually. We don't need to use a rope. We just need to make our way back to the left to get Monty. Skeleton, please don't come to life. I'm carrying a curse pot. I don't think I'm gonna get to the point where I stop taking curse pots necessarily, unless I just start killing shopkeepers, you know, consistently. Okay, and Monty died. Probably got hit by the bear trap, I guess? It doesn't seem like he would have made it to the bear trap. Did he take damage before I got him hit by or before he got hit by the arrow? I honestly don't know. I'm so confused right now. Okay, so we're gonna wait till this guy comes back to life. And then do that. Okay, that was really close. I wasn't necessarily worried about breaking the curse pot in this situation just because we're so close to the exit already, but I did not want to take 2 hearts of damage like that, especially at the end of that level, because I thought that level went pretty well. Okay, we will figure this out. I think this is, I feel like I went the entire series that I played in Spelunky 1, which is, you know, like 150 episodes. Somewhere around there anyway. I went that entire series without like swearing once. I don't mind swearing. I think the reason I was just trying to avoid it was because I'm like, you know, it's just a video game. But I mean, I swear in situations where I'm frustrated, obviously. I think most people do. But other than that, I don't like swear a lot, I'll be honest. And again, I don't mind when people do. I just don't. But anyway, but yeah, like Spelunky 2, I'm kind of like getting to the point where I'm like, you know, it's fine. Just let the expletives fly, because it is frustrating. Okay, so I've dropped the key into a place where which means I need to drop down there. I can either drop down to the right or to the left. I might as well go down here. Okay, yeah, and this is the right decision. We could leave Monty, because Monty will just go down and be safe. But we've got to get the Jedi. And we did use all of our gold. Well, not all of it, but most of our gold to get bombs, ropes, and paste. Didn't even really mention that. Didn't even like internalize it, I guess, because now I'm looking at it, I'm like, paste, that's a really good choice. But usually I comment on it and say, hey, you know what, I'm doing this for this reason. Didn't even think about it, just did it instinctively. But we've got another minute before the ghost comes, so we are definitely okay on time. Get the freak out of here. Okay, that's BS. I don't know how to avoid getting hit by those guys, apparently. I should have waited a little bit. I saw him burrowing, and I'm like, you know what? He usually takes such a long time to get out of his little, to get out of the ground, I guess, and come over and hang out with me, that I should be fine to just leave him alone. Okay, and here's a question. Do I break into there? And get the curse pot and a turkey? I think the answer is actually yes, and that was annoying. That's more damage that shouldn't have been taken. You know what? This is going to be the end of me. It's not going to be the end of me, but it very well could have been. Oh, I could have placed that bomb better, but it actually worked out okay. So yeah, let's get the turkey. Maybe we should have grabbed the curse pot first. I don't think it's a big deal because we can just grab it now. But yeah, let's try to fix this run. Because taking damage like that, you know, is not a good thing, but it's also not the end of the run. Okay, I'm just gonna set the curse pot down. Come over here. Break into all of this stuff. I'm gonna try to get the other turkey as well so I can get some health out of that, because I desperately need the health at this point. When I started this level, I was like, hey, the extra health would be really nice, but now I'm like, it's necessary. Okay, we've got an arrow trap down there. So I think what you do here, dang it, it hit the turkey anyway. I was really thinking I could avoid getting the turkey tagged there, but the turkey survived anyway, so I think it's not a big deal. I've already got the Jedi, so I don't need to look for that anymore. Okay. Monty's gonna get hit by an arrow, but he's safely at the exit now, so not a terrible deal. And I'm gonna pause it really fast and take a drink of water, because I have not actually had very much water today at all. My water bottle is leaking. Yeah, so that was a good hearty drink. I think I still have some on my chin. Okay. Could actually give the turkeys to Yang in this situation. But with 15 bombs and only 2 health, I think the best choice is to blow these dudes up. Okay. Nice. So we're back to 4 health. And we'll actually be at 5 after going through the exit here. Courtesy of Monty. So we got a dark level on 1-4. That scares me quite a bit, actually. Maybe more than it should, because, you know, 1-4 is pretty straightforward. It's like the same thing every time. Ooh, there's an arrow trap there, so let's avoid this. Let's go to the left, or go to the right. We can avoid going to the left altogether. Could have set that off with the torch, you know, potentially, and made things work, but... Oh! Okay, you think you can kill me, but you're not going to. Okay, nice. We can actually get the scarab now, which is what I was kind of waiting for. I do see Monty over there to the right. Gonna try, you know what, is there a skull? You know, there probably is. We could get one from one of these bone structures. I was gonna say I'm gonna try to keep the bone structure there to the right intact, but it's not gonna happen. You know what though, it actually worked out okay. Because what I was trying to do is I was gonna leave it intact so I could break that top one anyway. So I could jump up to Monty. Now the problem is that I can't see. I don't think I'm gonna go back for the torch though. In this area you usually can't see anyway, so you don't really need it for here. You've got these lit torches, so they help, but you know it's always dark in this area to begin with. The only thing you really have to worry about are bats, it seems like. Maybe skeletons, maybe spiders. But moreover, there's not really much left to do in this area, and we don't get a lot of gold from relighting the torches. Okay, so I'm gonna let Monty go down. I'm gonna just drop this. It's still a little bit concerning, I'll be completely honest with you, just because we could take damage from something. I don't think we're going to though, I think we're fine. And we're in the jungle. I would like for this to be my last run. Not because I don't want to play anymore, but because we're almost at 3 hours and that's when I'm going to quit. Regardless. So I want this run to continue. I mean, if I'm still on this run, I'm not going to exit as soon as I get to 3 hours. I'm going to keep playing. Oh yeah. Don't know why I threw that over there. But, you know, I don't want to die on this run. That's what I'm saying. So if I were to die... Okay, well, we died. We definitely died. We did not die. We still have 4 health, amazingly. Not gonna go back for the idol. That is freaking crazy. That was terrible. What was I thinking? Yeah, that was stupid of me. I said... Listen to your freaking instincts, my man. Holy crap, how hard is it? I'm not gonna go back for the idol. Goes back for the idol, dies. What is wrong with my brain? Ugh. Okay. It's fine. Just a game, guys. I don't know what to say. That was ridiculous. Free boomerang early on might be useful. You can kill enemies with it from a partial distance. That being said, I'm just gonna leave it behind immediately, most likely, because I do want to grab onto or hang onto the curse pot for most of the. Well, I don't want to hang onto it for most of the level. I wish it would just spawn at the X's so I could, you know, get it then. But okay, gonna kill this rascal with the boomerang. So, you know, the boomerang is better than having nothing, for sure. But yeah, I don't like juggling things, and being forced to juggle like really early on kind of sucks. I guess it's not being forced to, because we have the decision. So again, I can't stress enough that every time I complain about something in this game, it is my fault, and I deserve what happens to me. Like, I mean, you know, right now, I'm complaining, oh, I have to take the boomerang, woe is me. But I don't have to take the boomerang. I could leave the boomerang. It was free. It was entirely free. I didn't pay for it. Even if I did pay for it, still, you know, the game does not say, hey, you have to take the boomerang. So the fact that I'm complaining about it at all is ridiculous. And I realize that. Okay, let's see if there's a bat in there. There was not. Perfect. So, I think after I get the U Jedi, having a weapon is actually a nice little benefit. I mean, it's a benefit before then too. But after getting the U Jedi, you don't have you have less worries, I guess. Would I rather have the boomerang or the shotgun? Obviously the shotgun. But would I rather have nothing? Nope. Definitely would prefer something. Because as you saw earlier, it made pretty short work of the mole. So we do want to maybe grab it really fast and kill the mole, but I'm gonna get Monty first. Get him. He's gonna die if I do that. So, So I guess what I should do here is hopefully kill the mole with the boomerang. If it pops back up after being hit like that. Okay, kill the mole. Just drop the boomerang down here. Set off both of those arrow traps. That's perfect. That way we can grab Monty and just set him, you know, in the same situation. Get him to go down. And then we can grab the idol, hopefully, anyway. Okay, we can grab the idol. This is amazing. You know, I'm not gonna get the idol because the shop is down there. That's a little frustrating. I might be fine. The idol might, or the log might stop before it, you know, angers the shopkeeper, but that's a risk that I'm not really willing to take right now. Okay, we're screwed here, unfortunately. Screwed myself over by hitting the curse pot. Paste and ropes, and then we're gonna go. We'll take the pot just because there could be gold in it. Shouldn't have broken it there, actually. Okay, we got a turkey. Yeah, should not have broken the pot there because I could have used it to set off that arrow trap. Could have, you know, just dealt with that arrow trap in a much smarter way to begin with by not running right into it and not doing anything. So we've got an altar. I think I already said that. All of this is deja vu because as soon as I said I think I already said that, in my head I'm like, didn't I just say I think I already said that as well? I have no idea. This is madness. So what you do here is you get the bat to set off the arrow trap. And then you go over here, set off both of these arrow traps, and you wait for this guy to wake up so you can kill him. Okay, and then we do want the spike shoes. And that's all we're gonna buy here. We could buy the cape with like 2,000 more gold. But I don't like the cape that much, to be honest. I think it's an okay item for sure, but it's not my favorite. So I like to stick to the basics in a way. Okay, I thought it was gonna drop down to the other place, but let's go ahead and kill it. Always take damage to a mole. I thought it was gonna drop down and get hit by that arrow trap. It did not happen that way, which is unfortunate because it would have been killed by this second arrow trap down here. So what do? We probably should get health from this turkey. Only have 4 bombs, huh? So with only 4 bombs, I don't think it's prudent to blow into this area. Huh. So I'm gonna kill the turkey, I think. I'm gonna set it down here. I'm gonna blow there. Okay, we've got the health, we've got the diamond, we're good to go. We should have grabbed an arrow. We'll grab one now. Yeah, so I mean, getting the health, using the 1 bomb just to get the pot may have been worth it, but you know, introducing the health to the equation made it a no-brainer, I guess. Maybe not a no-brainer, but it made it a little bit more obvious. I don't even want to go over there, actually. We don't have enough gold right now, but we can make this work still. 20,000. We're gonna get a curse pot here, which we don't always actually get the curse pot. I can make that jump. I know I can, because I've made it. Okay, we have 1 more run in us. We're just barely below 3 hours. I've made it to get Monty several times, so I don't know why I was struggling so bad to make it then. And every time I make it to get Monty, I'm like, this looks pretty tight, and then I make it. That right there felt more like what I expect every time I go to, you know, get Monty. I'm like, it's not gonna happen, but it usually does. So yeah, this is the last run no matter what happens, because we're at 3, well, unless we die before, it's 10 more seconds, and then we'll start 1 more, but barring those unlikely circumstances, this is going to be the last run of the night, and then we will come back tomorrow more determined than ever. Yikes. Okay, I mean, I could die here. That was not worth it. Yeah, give me some health. Ooh, arrow trap. Huh. Let's just take the arrow and go. We have less than 10,000, but you know, not by much. And we're back to 4 health. For everything else as well. We would love to get that jetpack. It would absolutely make my day. Probably not gonna happen. Gosh dang it. Okay, we didn't take damage there, but I still get flustered when I get hit riding the turkey. For whatever reason. Okay. Gonna leave the turkey over there for a second. We're, you know, close to 10,000 away from being able to get the jetpack. So I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm killing the freaking shopkeeper. Yeah, I'm doing it, man. Okay, dude, don't even touch me. Could get the Matic as well. Could be really useful. Don't need that. Don't need the money. Really right now what I need are bombs, and paste and, you know, spike shoes, etc., and ropes. And health. Could get health from turkeys, but I don't want to waste bombs either, so. There's nothing in there I want. Those are spring shoes, I believe. So. But I'm now of the opinion that killing the shopkeepers, that maybe it's not as easy to be forgiven by them as I was led to believe. So it makes me just want to kill all of the ones I come across, at least on runs where I've already angered the shopkeepers. It's like, what's the point of, you know, trying to gain their forgiveness if they're not actually going to forgive me. That one down there is already dead too, by the way. Okay, we can hurry up, go back, get the Jedi. So the last run we had that was fairly decent was one that we had angered the shopkeepers on, I believe. And we were on the black market and we got killed. So I think our mistake there was that we didn't kill all the shopkeepers before going to get the headjet, right? Because if we had, then we wouldn't have been put in a situation where we were kind of trapped in that little area where the headjet is, which is where we ended up getting killed. So I should have gone down to the bottom level and dealt with the shopkeepers down there before dealing with the headjet. I think part of me was thinking, you know, their tracking isn't going to be that good. I know they can climb. I know that they, you know, can climb ropes. Or yeah, climb ropes and ladders and vines and stuff now. So it's like there's definitely the possibility of them getting back up to me, but I was kind of paying attention to what they were doing, or at least to the ladders themselves, and I didn't see anyone coming up. So I figured, you know, they're just distracted down there. They're not gonna mess with me. I was mistaken, clearly, but that's all right. Okay, aerotrap has been set off. Watch out for curse pot. We don't want to mess with those. That's one thing about just like firing from off screen. In Spelunky 1, it could have been there are reasons that it could be dangerous, but in Spelunky 2, it's a lot more dangerous because you have curse pots, and you know, if you hit one, obviously the ghost shows up, and if it shows up too early, you're in a bad place. Okay, we're gonna take Monty through first because I didn't look down to see what was going on. What I do here? Okay, Monty's gonna hang out in the cobweb. I need to kill the shopkeeper as quickly as possible. We got a minute and 30 seconds to do so. Actually, this should be easy because he's far enough away. I just have to jump and shoot, which he almost got through somehow. But we're okay, and we're gonna get to 7 health. Okay. Get paste. Get paste. Come on, man. Just jump up. Thank you. Paste. Perfect. With only 4 bombs, paste is not, you know, extremely useful. But if we get more bombs, it'll be useful. And I mean, in the meantime, it makes those 4 bombs much more useful than they were. That's a bad situation because the Tiki Man is not going to turn around, and he's just facing the direction that I need to go into. Okay, luckily we have a path here, so we can kill him. Okay, that worked out okay. That worked out okay. We've still got to be careful, obviously. Okay, there's mosquitoes down there that I'm going to avoid. And the exit is here to the right anyway. Okay, so we've got to start firing. Too bad we don't have the power of the power pack in addition to having the jetpack. That would be sweet to have both. But we made it work. Huh. Yeah, the power, like, the more I use the power pack, the more I'm of the opinion that it is actually just fantastic. Again, it has its drawbacks. You can't get the jetpack in addition to it. It's one, but also you can't do the shotgun double jump with it. What is this level, by the way? This isn't normal. Huh. I want that guy to go away. This is what I want to happen here. Okay. I don't know what this area is. Because this is not a shop. This is just like a place where these guys are just pissed at me, right? Let's go ahead and free parsley. Parsley, parsnip, and parmesan. Parsnip. Parsnip is the second one. I usually get the first one right, but then I'm pretty sure I say the second one's name wrong. Okay, so we gotta get down there without getting killed. Okay. Dude, what did that guy just do? Okay, I don't really like that situation. Okay, we're gonna die. Okay, I came over to here to get extra health because, you know, I'm like, I'm only at 4 health. That's not great. I might have actually been more. Okay, we're good. We do have to go back for Monty now, though. Yeah, came over there to get a little bit of extra health. Now we've got to come over here to get the health. Because of the situation it put us in. Okay, we have not seen the entrance to the black market as of yet, as far as I can tell. Kill that dude. Do not get cursed. Screw the witch doctors. Right? That's what they're called? Witch doctor, witch doctor. There's another one down here, unfortunately. Okay, mosquito, screw you too, buddy. Okay, yeah, this witch doctor can go to hell. Okay. No spike shoes. Okay, screw that. What the heck happened there, by the way? I was on the vine, and it seems like... Okay, don't just freaking... Okay, watch this. When I shoot... Huh. Didn't it used to be the case that if you shot from a vine, you didn't bounce off of it? Am I mistaken? I don't think I'm mistaken. I guess we'll go down here and check to see what's going on. I don't care about the scarab. We've only got 4 bombs. Huh. I guess I'll use 1, because there could be bombs in here. And there were. That paid off. Okay, I was hoping for parsnip, but it's alright. This freaking witch doctor, man, is gonna be the death of me. Yeah, that sucks. And there was the black market. Oh, that's rough. That is a rough way to end the run. Oh, that feels really bad. Ay, impaled. I'm gonna see what the journal says. I was a crime lord. I liked dogs. I took my first damage in level 1-1. Cave mole. That's not surprising. I eventually died in 2-3 spikes. Ciao, Coco Von Diamonds. Okay, so that's gonna do it. I'm going to stream again tomorrow from 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then again from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. Those will be my standard times, Monday through Friday, possibly Monday through Saturday. I'm trying to figure that out. Definitely Monday through Friday, until at least for the foreseeable future. I may change the schedule around as I need to, and if I have to take a day off or whatever, I will do that. Like, to do certain things, run errands, go out of town, etc. But yeah, for now, those are my times. I'm going to be playing Spelunky 2. Again, as I said in the last stream, I may play other games as well in the future. I plan on playing other games as well in the future for sure. When I started in 2018, I was recording series on YouTube, so I recorded some series for like Hitman, the first one. I still need to go and record a series for the second game, because I love the Hitman games. I never actually played any of the old ones. The first Hitman game I've ever played was the 2016 version of Hitman, but I absolutely had a blast with it. Hitman 2, I didn't have as much fun with that one as I did the first one, but they did something really cool with Hitman 2 that I kind of hope they do with 3, where it sucks you have to pay extra money for it, but basically if you had the gold version of the first one, I believe that's how it worked. You got all of the content that was in the first one. You were able to download it into the second game. So you could, potentially you could have all, like if they do the same thing with the third one, you can have all 3 on your PS5. But I don't know that that'll happen. But anyway, I have a Hitman series, God of War series, Shadow of the Colossus HD series, Ni no Kuni 2 series. I have, Spelunky series. Dark Souls Remastered series. I think that might be all of them. I'm trying to remember for sure, but anyway, I have some series there that you can check out. And so I do plan on playing other games on stream as well, because while I'm streaming, I am also recording and uploading the VODs to YouTube in high def. I wasn't doing HD before. I was just exporting the VODs directly from Twitch, so they were only showing up in 720p. Which I think has part of that has to do with how I'm streaming things as well. So my recordings that go to YouTube are going to be a little bit higher quality than maybe what you see on stream. But I don't know. I'm still trying to get all the settings figured out as well. I just want to make sure that people can actually watch these streams that maybe have a little bit slower internet. So I'm trying to, I guess even things out. But anyway. My name is DumpsterShark. You can call me Caleb. That's my birth name. I don't really care what you call me, honestly. Just don't call me late to dinner. I know it's not funny. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. And in the meantime, have a great evening. See you then.